All right, I am now streaming as well. Let's see how well this works. I'm only streaming at I'm streaming at 30 FPS.
Guardian?
I'm streaming at a 30 FPS 720p.
It worked.
So do we get to experience the Red War, right?
Yes, we get to experience the Red War. I will show you how to do that. I'm gonna skip through the opening, because it's just the Destiny 1 opening. I'm gonna blast my way through the tutorial as fast as I can, and all three of us are gonna meet up, and we're gonna form a fire team in the thing.
This place is an old cosmic.
Well, I'm in the
tower.
final cutscene. Or I guess it's the final cutscene. Ghost is getting my ship working for me.
Yeah, I'm in the.
Through that
I mean, it's explaining what the Traveler is for me.
All right, yeah. Like I
So
said,
if I want to change my Twitch title, I need to do that from Twitch, right?
yeah, you need to do that from Twitch using the dashboard. You can change it in there.
But first, I need to find you a weapon.
Because you can change your title and what game you're playing from there.
All around us.
You are a Guardian, and it shows a Warlock and a Hunter right there, and a Titan.
Yep.
Military system.
It's almost like it's the perfect fire team.
It's almost like we're going to be the perfect fire team of completely and totally diverse individuals as well, as I am a human. You are a exo, and Shelton is a girl.
It's a girl.
Not a girl, an awakened. I'm a girl.
There's a rifle.
I'm also a girl.
Oh, perfect.
My character doesn't have a penis, so like.
Oh shit, dude! We can add an extension that lets like viewers look at our character info and our gear and stuff.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was talking about. That was the extension I was talking about.
Yeah, I'm gonna add that. Let's see what that looks like.
I lowered my
Figure this extension.
audio a little bit, and it is. I lowered like my game audio, and the guns are very quiet now. Which admittedly.
This last city looks very different from the last city I remember.
Because it is the last city from Destiny. Is the last city from the end of Destiny 2's Red War campaign. So sorry, a little bit of a spoiler. Don't look at the Traveler too much. He's okay, I promise.
He's okay.
Don't mind
he
him.
wasn't okay in like the end of Destiny 1.
Every time they mention the Traveler and how mysterious he is, all I can think of is D&D the Traveler.
So we're gonna draw a giant penis on this orb, right?
Giant dick.
Oh, on the Traveler?
Yeah.
So there's a couple of things that we can do when we get into it, but there's some things that we can do, not with the Traveler itself, but we can...
Shut your whore mouth while I listen to this cutscene.
Alright.
Welcome to the tower.
Welcome to Destiny 2 co-op with CHG. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Jesus fucking Christ. The most basic of basic armor is fucking ripped.
Your light is strong, Guardian.
I've got a rocket launcher, a shotgun, and an assault rifle.
I was gonna say, yes, the basic weapons that they give you is a rocket launcher, an assault rifle, and a shotgun.
That's what they give you in the tutorial.
But as soon as we all get to the tower, we can actually play the game. Somebody, okay, so you guys will fucking censor my name, but there's a dude in this firefight whose name is Ligma.
They came looking for a fight.
Yes.
Give them one.
They can't hear me? What? Oh, I think Discord's doing that thing again. When I accidentally, like, if I have a thing open, I need to have Discord.
So we don't.
Scanning for
I know. Hold on.
I think it's trying to catch up to him.
Yeah.
I think it's trying to rubber band now.
Hello. Hello.
Oh yeah,
Better.
yeah. We can hear you now. Hey, bud.
All right.
I'm,
Yeah, that was
tower.
because I forgot that whenever I'm using Discord and streaming from my computer at the same time, I have to have both open. Like,
you guys can hear me just fine though, right?
yeah, I can hear you just fine.
I'm playing with a ball.
Is it a soccer ball or is it just a random ball?
It's a little pink ball.
Okay, so that is the Easter egg in the tower. There's a couple of things that we can shoot that through goals with, and the color keeps changing more and more and more. And then at a certain point, the when the tower like when we've done that ball thing a couple of times, the tower itself change, or not the tower, but the thing in the tower changes, and it's basically a giant like beach ball that you can just shoot around.
All right, I got my sparrow out of the vault. I'm ready to go. Let's rock and roll.
So where are you at?
I'm on the tower.
I mean, so
You guys,
am I, but, like,
you guys
where?
have to join a fire
You're-
team if you want to be in the
it's
same
probably
instance
like a
of the
WoW
tower.
situation.
Focus on
We're probably different instances, yeah.
How do I join your fire team?
Give me 1
Hit
second.
F1 or hold tab and try to go to your friends list. If you will give me like 5 seconds, I will join your fire team. I'll make the fire team.
Gotcha. I'm just gonna dick around and then.
Roster. Machine gun Shelly. Why are you
What's that?
invite the fire team? P sensor dull.
Yeah, P censored null. Yeah, that's me.
It says the fire
it's-
team you're trying to join is in a public destination that is too full. They will need to leave the destination in order for you to join. So I think there are too many people in your tower.
You'll want to go to, I guess, the
Probably
European
Orbit.
Dead Zone. Yeah, or Orbit. Yeah, you can
Or
go to
just go to
Orbit.
Orbit, yeah.
Just go to Orbit. Hold tab and choose destination Orbit, I guess. I don't know. Can you actually choose to be just in orbit, like without actually choosing a destination?
You can just go to your orbiter and hold down O for like way too long.
Oh yeah.
All right, I've got a signal from an old jump.
So I'm using a
Track
controller.
it down.
Oh, that's right. He's
Okay,
using a
open-
controller.
open-
Open up the destination thing. Whatever you use to pull out your.
I'm on destinations.
Yeah.
Then whatever
No,
your
no, no.
computer says.
Okay. So the button that you hold to open your ghost thing, whatever that lets you open your director. If you go to, so if you hold it, you open up the maps and all that stuff. But if you just tap it, you open up like a little tracker thingy. I don't know what to call it. But you kind of like have your hand out and your palm is facing up, and the little ghost is
Time to move, Guard.
floating above your palm. If you're doing that little animation, I don't know what the hell to call it, but
There's a
little button
tooltip
that
in the
says-
bottom left that says hold to go to orbit.
When we get to the city,
Yeah.
you'll start to understand why
You've
we brought
not
you back.
made this any easier.
Okay, what button do you hit to open your director?
Your ghost. What do you use to activate your ghost?
Wait till you
Select.
Go and go.
So hit select,
Okay, then just
and then in
just
the
tap
bottom
that.
left corner there is a thing.
says
What?
go to orbit
Here we go. Let's
or
take that
return to orbit rather.
In destinations?
No, not in destination.
Okay,
I mean, you could probably
if you
get
can-
there in destinations, but
If you can see your map, I think you're doing it wrong. Like you're looking at
see
a
my
list of all the planets.
I see my map. I see the tower map.
you do
Okay.
not need to be on that menu.
Let's take a look.
Yeah.
at
Go
your new
back
ship.
one, and instead of holding select, just tap select.
Oh, there we go.
And it brings up your ghost, and you should see return to orbit. Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
hold Y for way too long. Yeah, I remember that now.
Yep.
This is gonna be weird trying to translate controls because you're playing on a controller, I'm playing
And
on.
I've also fucking bound everything because the original controller scheme was shit.
Yeah, the original control scheme for PC was not good.
It's like literally everything that I knew was wrong. Like instead of F to use your super ability or whatever, it's F to melee, and then like Q to throw a grenade, and like fucking all this other stuff that I did not like. That my brain was just like,
Invite the fire team.
The last survivors of humanity's collapse.
Invite the fire team.
Hold on. I have
Okay,
to-
I'm
I'm loading
joining
into
your
the
fire
tower
team.
right now. I'm loading into a tower so that I can actually like do anything.
yeah, I'm joining Nathan's fire team.
Look at this piece of shit.
What, your ship?
No, this fucking asshole behind me.
Oh. I thought you were talking about
yeah,
your ship,
yeah.
in which case you can actually just buy a new ship right now. It's all white, but you can just buy a new ship.
I don't want an all white shit though.
And me and Nathan can see.
Yeah, I can see Shelton, and he looks like a dumbass. Look at him with his fucking orange and weirdly blue ship.
Nathan, I can hear you twice.
Some things
You shouldn't. I don't have any stream open, so.
Oh. You probably still have your voice channel set to auto. for Destiny. There's just an auto voice channel in Destiny.
Oh, it's his push to talk in game, his in-game chat.
Your in-game is not set to push to talk. You're just automatically talking.
Hold on, I'll fix it.
Okay, so let's see here. Let's go to orbit really quick.
Push to talk is now on.
Okay, now we're good. Now I can only hear you once.
Yeah, this is Nathan's first time booting up the game, so all of the everything is gonna be weird.
Ah, fudge and flub.
I have a friends online menu, but I don't have the ability to.
I invited. Here, let me invite you again.
Yeah, for some reason it's not letting me choose. Oh, here we go. I can go to invite friends and I can right click on you. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do.
You want to join us?
Yeah, I want to join your fire team. Join fire team. There we go. Joining fire team. Hey, we're all on a fire team together.
I think I just fucked something up. Seriously.
How?
Oops. Well, I went to, so my push to talk key bindings were the same for in-game and his Discord. So I felt like when I would hit push to talk, it would open both, and I accidentally clicked too many times, and I fucked up some key bindings.
So only the fire team leader has control over what we do. So Nathan, take us back to the tower.
Open director. To the tower we go.
Look at that even light level. Look at us.
Open
Masters
director.
of our craft.
Even light level, different banners.
How do I land?
Click
You
on
should
the
just be able
circle
to
in the
hit-
middle.
Watch.
Yeah.
Watch.
3, 2, 1. We're landing.
And now we'll be in the tower together.
Yep. I'm assuming the first thing we want to do is basically just head straight for the campaign, right?
Right.
Yeah,
Like not do any of the shitty like tutorial, like these are all your things missions in the tower. We just want to play the campaign, right?
Do they give anything appreciable?
Not really. Not the first ones. I mean, I think they might give
They
Glimmer.
give you a whole bunch of like small bounties that are like, check out the Crucible and talk to this guy, talk to this guy, talk to this guy, and complete
Basically,
two
like
bounties
teach
and
you
get
how
it.
to play the game as fast as possible with max level characters. Except we don't care about that because we're just gonna go in and play the Red War.
do the campaign and then fuck off and do some.
I actually don't know if the campaign's gonna reset us to 0. It might for the purpose of playing through the campaign. It might set us to 0.
Maybe, and I honestly wouldn't complain either way.
Yeah.
Look at
Because
these
Shelton and I literally just did strikes the entire time, which was fun as fuck anyway.
I did all the strikes, and I was doing strikes off the playlist, and I did that one Nightfall strike where it's like offering exotics and stuff.
I haven't done any of the Nightfalls. I've actually never done a Nightfall in all of Destiny.
It didn't make a lick of sense to me, but I had a lot of fun, and I got
The Nightfalls are intense.
Right. Don't spoil anything. I've literally not played any of this game, so anything you say
I played through all of Destiny
can and
1.
will be used against you.
And I played through all of original Destiny 2 back when it was on the BattleNet client.
I have a brief synopsis of like what happens in the Destiny 1 game because someone explained it to me.
Well, it's about 5 seconds long.
Yeah, not a whole lot happens in the very, very original. Granted, things like Taken King and stuff added in more story,
ships?
but
What are we doing?
yeah, we're loading.
We are loading, trying to find a server that's not full.
In the meantime, Nathan, make sure that you are actually using a class that you want. I assume you know how to do that because you've played Destiny before.
As in Titan?
Well, no, like subclass.
Yeah, the Arc Strider and the Night Stalker and the Gunslinger.
Yeah. I kind of am already. For the Titan, well, it depends. Do you guys want more of a protective Titan while you guys go more offensive, or do you want a
Dude, just wreck somebody's shit.
Yeah, just have fun. Don't worry about me. If something goes wrong, I can turn invisible and save somebody.
You play the
Alright,
game.
so
I'm having fun.
I can literally. I can turn all of us invisible on like a 3-second cooldown because my dash also, the more I sprint, the quicker my dash refills.
Also,
and if I dash towards enemies, I get my melee ability off cooldown immediately, and my melee ability throws a smoke bomb that turns us invisible.
Fire team squad up.
Hold on, I'm
Squad up on
For
Dead Man.
anything in particular, Guardian?
I can push him. Push him off the edge.
No, save me! I'm trying to
Push him into a corner and don't let him leave.
T-poster dominance.
Hey, he's the new guy.
Stop floating. Bad.
I have the most experience with Destiny 1.
Hey, he's the new guy.
I have the most experience with Destiny 2.
Just want
Not by a lot, so don't get it too ahead of yourself, John.
Dude, I played all of Destiny 2 when it first released
Oh, well,
on
never
PC.
mind.
I was just saying that.
Good, Sheldon.
I've played through the entire Red War campaign.
All right, so I'm
Okay,
trying
are you ready to
remember-
actually like play game?
Hold on, I'm trying to remember how to get to my. There it is, striker. So I can either. I can be the Sunbreaker.
Yep.
Sunbreaker.
I just went and talked to the Banshee 44 to go ahead and get all those bounties.
If you're gonna be
Sunbreaker's
Sunbreaker, I might actually not be the Sun guy, and I might just go Stormcaller and have unlimited power.
Sunbreaker is the Firehammer guy.
Yep.
Yeah, Firehammer's OP.
I'm collecting
Do
a
we
bunch of
want
bats.
Healing Rift or Empowering Rift?
It's up to you, man.
You want to listen to some music?
I think I'm gonna keep Healing Rift for now.
All right, so where are we going? The green.
Follow me. We're going straight to the campaign. Follow me.
I don't know where me is.
You
Look
see,
for
so
the
all
name
blue
that
squares-
I
says.
see Sheldon. I
all
see.
the blue squares. Look for the green squares because the green.
Do you see
squares
me?
are
I'm standing right in
different.
front of you.
Yes, I see you, John. Go.
Did you see Zavala Beach?
You were saying that you didn't see me.
I was dancing with you. What do you want from me?
An answer. You said I can't see you, and then you didn't say anything, and then I said, "Can you see me?" and you yelled at me.
You deserve to be yelled at, though.
Probably, but that's not the point. We want to talk to Amanda Holiday.
You're not gonna run off and. What you looking for?
Do we all need to talk to her? Or just one of us need to?
I would assume maybe Nathan does, but we
Uh,
want to
it's
acquire. We want to
maybe
acquire the
jealous.
Legacy Red War.
Legacy War, my Legacy Red War.
Yep. Click on the Legacy Red War, and then we have to, I guess, choose it as a starting quest. I have not done this yet, so this is new to me. Okay.
Can I
Track
just go
this
ahead and
quest.
accept
Turn the
all of
main
them,
quest
or-
off. I suppose we could accept all of them, and then we could just track the
And
one
here
we
we
care
go.
about.
Well, you know what? Let's wait on that. We know where she is, so we might as well just.
We can always come back here whenever.
Take care of yourself.
So we
Yeah.
should be tracking the quest we need now, which is Homecoming.
Reload the
Hold on. Let me double
So does
check.
is that?
How do I? Oh wait, no, I know. I remember now. Quests.
Destinations. Where do we need to be going for this?
Track this one.
Is there like a place on the map I need to head? Yeah, there's a giant fucking Homecoming campaign like thing.
So what's New Light? Is that just?
New Light is basically like what do you do after you've completed all of these campaigns?
Okay. Fair.
But we're gonna do the Homecoming campaign, so follow the green square.
Yeah.
It's gonna
I'm
take us
following.
to, or is wait, are we supposed to be following that green square right now? Hold on.
I don't think so
Where are we
because the
going?
green square was.
Yeah, no, we need to be going. Hold
Do we need to go to orbit?
on. Let's see here. There are too many players for this activity. Please choose a different activity. What? Fire team 1 to 3 players. What do you mean? What do you mean there are too many players for this activity? So go to your map really quick. And you see where it says Homecoming campaign?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Can you guys click on that at all?
No,
There are
it
too
says there are
many-
too many players for this activity. Please choose a different activity.
Do we have to do the first mission of the campaign by ourselves? Because I think it's like the whole cinematic first campaign mission.
It
might have-
says fire team 1 to 3 players though. It says
Yeah, but-
cooperate.
Yeah, but then it said there's too many players, so maybe we have to do the first mission solo, and then we can do the rest of it together? Let's give it a shot.
Maybe. How do I lead this fire team?
Let's see here. You go to your menu.
I see it. I found it.
Okay.
You go to your you pull your ghost up and instead of return to orbit it says lead fire team. And then I think it returns you to orbit anyway.
Yeah, because I assume it tries to take you out of the quest that you're
I
in.
do not have that option.
Yeah, now it
Because you're
lets
the fire
me-
team leader.
Yes.
Now it letting me launch it.
Yeah, it is now letting me launch.
So we should, I guess that's just what we got to do is we got to...
You might be able to join up after the cinematic.
I think
Maybe.
I think it's just like, it might be like the Monster Hunter thing where we have to do the cinematic first. So anyway, let's all enjoy the story.
And silence.
And something else different about this one is there's an actual story.
It's real.
Cade 6 is my favorite of the fire team.
Ikora,
Yes.
if you tell me this is a practical joke,
F's in chat.
but I would be really impressed.
Impressing you, Cade?
I know about Cade, by the way.
Thing I'll
Yeah.
do all day.
That's no secret.
Serious people.
I'm pretty sure that was advertised in the DLC.
Serious face. Can't you tell?
Ikora, what have you got?
Someone or something has sabotaged the Skyline defense systems.
And comms have been
Maybe it's
spotted in
Maybelline.
the last few hours. Every sensor beyond the wall has gone dark.
Ah.
Maybe it's just the storm.
I'm like a second or two behind you, so you made that joke and
What are the
then you
Zeppelins
said maybe
doing?
it's the storm.
There are no satellites.
Nothing.
Well, that's good, right?
No.
Those aren't satellites.
I mean, they're
Shut the fuck up.
There are no.
I am live, Nathan. I have to provide
Not.
entertaining commentary.
You
Fuck
absolutely
yourself.
do not while you're in a
Watching a
cutscene.
cutscene.
Battle stations!
How do you make a spaceship that's like rolling that much coal?
Get fucked, fam.
So John can talk during a cutscene, but I can't. Okay, I see how it is, Mr. Favorites.
No, none of you can. Shut the fuck up.
This is one of those times where I feel like if this wasn't a cutscene, I would have just kicked some ass by now.
Yeah, probably.
Like, yeah, all this is happening, but like, I have a gun and I'm the main character. You know, I kind of have like this, like, you know, plot armor.
I
Well-
am the chief.
They quite literally, so not to spoil too much, but here in a couple seconds, they are going to quite literally take away our plot armor.
Oh, how about that? Oh, is it? Yeah, I think I remember this. Yeah.
Are we gonna get booted down to 0? That'd be great.
That is essentially what's happening here.
They're about to hit us long dick style is what's about to happen.
They're about to hit us weird three-pronged dick style.
Weird three-pronged dick. Oh my god.
Well,
Like a trident.
I see 6.
Well, yeah, well, it's a three-pronged dick, but they're also double dick dude. So
Yeah. Like echidnas, they have multiple, and each one has like 3 heads, like a hydra.
Cut off one, another grows back. 2 more grow
to
back.
grow back in its place.
Hydra dick.
Would you guys have a Hydra dick with like whatever size would be appropriate to be considered large if it meant you had to cut off an inch of dick?
No.
Repeat, tower approach. This is
What you
City
really
Hall
need to be asking me is,
723.
would I have an
Anyone
Apache
home?
penis? E&A Chuck.
No response. Even the emergency frequencies.
The answer there is yes.
What is going on back there?
I miss
Has anyone
Dinklebot.
told you that you fly too
I am absolutely going to throw this fucking robot out of the window.
The ghost is pretty great. Don't mess with him.
The original Ghost voice was better.
Yeah, Dinklebot. The original voice was Peter Dinklage.
Right, yeah. And
Some
there was
people
like
just
a
called him
falling out.
Dinklebot.
There was like a fallout between him and Bungie or whatever, or
Yeah.
him and Activision.
So they basically replaced his voice. But he did have the most iconic line in all of Destiny 1, which is that wizard came from the moon.
Everything's on fire.
The world's on fire. How about?
The world's on fire and something is leeching on the Traveler.
Okay, so yeah, this is definitely like,
This is the tutorial. This is the actual tutorial.
Also, one thing I realized last night at like 3:30 in my like haze, these blood legionnaires, these legionnaires or whatever, when they are facing you, their heads look like hamsters. Like straight up, they look like the hamsters from the Kia commercial rushing you down.
Like the Kia Soul. By the way, we are still max power. Our damage has just been nerfed, so we still have all of our abilities.
Guardians.
Yeah, straight up. Like if you look at them coming at you head on from like a distance, they look like hamsters.
Are you talking about the Cabal?
Give me a sec.
Yeah, the Legionaries.
Yeah, those are the
guys that
Cabal.
have, like the yeah.
Cabal is doing the hero
So
thing
the
in
Cabal is
plaza.
the race, the
Me?
Red Legion is their
I've got a date
faction.
with whoever's behind this.
The Red
Short
Legion.
By the way, who was shitting on the gold gun earlier?
Me.
Both of us.
You need to play PvP more.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Yeah.
It is.
PvP,
I understand it
PvP
is.
is not a word I would equate with.
This game's PvP is essentially Halo
I'll
PvP,
take care
though.
of these people. If the Cabal want war, give them.
I didn't play Halo either, so.
No, just give it a shot.
Maybe.
I just got an auto rifle.
We'll see. We'll see. But I'm not a big fan of PvP.
They just gave me new weapons.
It just got me new.
Yeah, I just got a sidearm and a auto rifle as well.
Yeah, this is the actual tutorial. I wonder, is this gear any good at all, or is it? Yeah, it's it's light level 851 and 850.
It's literally 1 point.
Wow.
It made me go up 1 point. Where the fuck am I supposed to go from Vine?
You have to
Vine-
hold
sitting
E to open up the gate.
I'm sitting at 770 now.
You hold E to open up that gate.
Okay, gotcha. Let's go murder some baddies.
I'm so excited to be playing Destiny with you guys. Like I'm unabashedly happy to be playing the Destiny campaign.
Yeah,
Yes,
think
I
this is gonna be a
understand.
lot of
I
fun.
understand the first mission is a tutorial, so yeah, like there was no way that we could have joined up together, but at least we will get to play everything else going forward in a team. It's just this one mission requires it.
Press A to jump. Ooh, I want that. Oh, I thought that was a chest. Never mind. I no longer want that. Get.
What?
I forgot that I have a jetpack.
Yeah, you have all of your jump abilities and everything. We will get if this game plays the tutorial like it's supposed to, we will get Metroided by the end of the tutorial, but we should be able to make it through the entire tutorial with all of our super abilities. Oh, do we have to do the slow walk? I don't want to do the slow walk. The slow walk sucks.
I'm murdering shit. What if
What are slow walks?
There's a part of the story coming up. I won't spoil too much of it anymore. This is my current objective.
Oh dear.
Are you in the hangar area and you see them attacking the Traveler?
Okay, my ghost keeps tagging these Cabal as Red Legion. Akora, what do you got?
They're elite, ruthless, and rumor is
They've never known defeat. They've never met me before.
Except there's an entire campaign in Destiny 1 where you just literally kick their ass.
No, you don't kick the Red Legion's ass, you just kick the Cabal's ass.
We protect our people at any cost.
The Red Legion is a different faction of the Cabal. You kick the Cabal's ass all over the place in Destiny 1, but the Red Legion is different from the regular Cabal. They have not known defeat.
As someone who's not seen like a lot of Star Wars, I just stepped outside and saw the Traveler and just had a "that's no moon" moment.
Why have neither of y'all, like, hold on, so many of my friends have never watched Star Wars.
That's okay. Let me.
Yeah, but I had to show Megumin all of it.
I've seen 13 minutes of the Phantom Menace and I was like, not for me.
The Phantom Menace fucking sucks. You should watch the originals. Well, I restate. The Phantom Menace is hilarious. You should absolutely watch it after watching the originals.
Look at the Traveler.
But we are better.
They're not just assaulting the city.
The last civilian is safely away.
I want Dinklebot back.
Dinklebot's pretty good. I'll give you that.
I want an option to mute fake Dinklebot.
Just turn voices down, but then you'd lose all the voices, including Cade 6's.
Don't let them pass the gate.
But I want to lose.
You gotta get that sweet Nathan
Dinklebot.
feeling.
Dinklebot is gone. He can't hurt you anymore.
No, I want him to hurt me.
Some of them want to use you. Some of it want to be used by you.
There's nothing like launching black hole arrows from across the map.
Black hole sun, won't you come? Why do you have a bow already, you asshole? How did you get a bow? Oh, this guy's dude.
My super.
No. This guy, Carrot. I'm fighting him with a man named Carrot. He has a bow already, and I realize he's probably using his like max level gear from playing the game normally, and is just replaying through the story.
Yeah, just vaulted himself in, or like vaulted a bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
More Red Legion! Show them what Guardians are made of!
I keep forgetting I have the fucking Arc Soul. Like, I purposefully chose this class so that I could have the Arc Soul, and I haven't been using my Healing Rift at all.
He never made it. I'm going to look for him.
I will give these guys one thing, right? They're not very good at soldiers, but they are persistent.
They can also jump really long distances.
Right. Well, that does not make them bulletproof.
Makes them cool.
Thank you, Zavala, for being a good Titan.
And actually, like, covering areas to protect.
Ikora! The speaker is gone. Red Legion, you will take no more from us. And
they killed the speaker.
No mercy in
There's just this one robot in here still trying to clean the place. And he's like trying to sweep up a Legionnaire corpse.
She'll find the speaker. We need to move on that command ship.
No, they didn't kill the speaker. They took the speaker.
I'm sending Amanda Holiday to pick you up.
None of this makes any sense to Shelton.
I'm just having a blast watching this robot try and sweep up this Legionnaire corpse.
The speaker, basically, there's somebody who can actually like hear the Traveler and say what the Traveler is saying, or like thinking, and he's like the mouth of Sauron. But you know,
gotcha.
the Traveler is totally not a bad guy.
Yeah. I don't know if that's sarcastic or not. I can't tell.
I don't either. That's kind of the plot.
Yeah, he's like got this air of evil, but he never actually does anything evil.
Yeah, he's
like
got this.
almost.
He's got this feeling of like, well, I mean, like, he could be evil. He definitely feels like he could be evil, and I don't want to accept his gifts because it seems like some sort of weird fey contract. But simultaneously, without him, we'd all be dead.
Let me just check the fine print here. Make sure if I eat the food, I can leave.
Never showed up about?
Get them on that command ship now.
I'm in a cutscene.
Hold on back there.
I'm still killing Legionnaires. They keep fucking spawning.
You should be able to leave at a certain point.
I have left. I'm fighting what looks like Space Chinatown.
Okay, you're almost at the cutscene then.
Space Chinatown.
I mean, that's what it is. It's absolutely that.
Do something.
Oh yeah, here's a cleaning bot trying to get the Legionnaire corpse. He's trying his best.
Just following protocol, dude. Oh yeah.
LOL, get fucking wrecked, bitch.
Kick him where it hurts.
I'm now being dropped onto a Legionnaire ship.
Yeah, I just entered a cutscene. Someone came to pick me up.
I got to the Warlock lady.
Is the Warlock lady this blonde a human?
No, she's a pilot. The Warlock lady was the black-haired human that obliterated some people right before Chinatown.
Am I supposed to know who this pilot is?
Maybe from Destiny 1, but
Zavala knows her.
Yeah,
I know who
think
Zavala is.
There is a pilot in Destiny 1 that she handles all of your
I think it might be Holiday.
provisions.
I think that was Holiday.
Yeah, she's the one that handles all.
Yeah, I think that was Amanda Holiday.
I need to use my super.
Let me at that.
I haven't found a reason to use my super yet.
Oh, I've been constantly using my super, but it's because I've got unlimited power.
At first, I found myself not using it because I didn't know like when I would need it, but it recharges pretty quickly.
Yeah, it charges fast enough that it's worth having. It's worth just using whenever there's a lot of enemies around. Well, mine's good for a lot of enemies or for like one really big enemy.
Fucking course, a goddamn elite spawns after I've used my super.
That's the game. You should still have a fucking rocket launcher. Just use it.
I mean, he's dead.
Yeah.
Don't.
See, like, they haven't given us a power weapon yet in this, but simultaneously, like, we still have a power weapon from playing through the fake tutorial. Oh,
Yeah,
another
just
thing.
follow
You should. They don't explain it. You should find out what your finisher button is.
Hey, what's your status?
My finisher?
Yeah, if you get an enemy weak, sometimes they like a little circle spawns over their head.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what your finisher button is because you are not playing on keyboard and mouse.
Does it put me in a cutscene thing? Like
yes.
a little.
Yeah, like a little micro execution.
It's yeah, it's a melee cut. It's a melee thing for me, I think.
Oh, is it just the melee button for you?
I think. What button is it for you?
It is G for me.
What does G normally do?
Nothing else. It is just the melee kill button, or it's just the melee finisher button. Melee as an actual button does something completely different.
I think I have to hold down melee.
All right, that might be the difference. Is they might have you hold things on the controller because you have significantly less buttons than I have things that use buttons. Like, I don't think I've got anything double bound at all.
The only thing I have double bound is interact and that finisher, because they're both bound to E. Because I refuse to have interact bound to anything but E.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, that's yeah. I have E is that for
Because
me.
I have grenade on G, so I'm not gonna have grenade and finisher on G. I don't want to
What
go
are you
try and
using Q
finisher
for?
somebody. I'm using Q for my my super,
Oh, that's right. What are you using F for?
my dodge.
Oh yeah, I should probably rebind X because X fucking sucks. Oh, then what are you using V for?
I don't use V for anything.
Okay, that's where the tracing back of everything goes.
I use melee for middle mouse button,
Yeah, same.
and if a gun's got an alt fire, I use mouse 4.
Does that alt fire?
It says some guns have secondary fire in the key bindings.
There's in Destiny 1 there was a rocket launcher that also doubled as a Gatling gun.
That's badass.
I think that's was that the
It
Gallarhorn?
was the best rocket launcher in the game.
Yeah, that was the Gallarhorn.
Yeah.
That,
The Gallarhorn?
so many people spent so much time trying to get the Gallarhorn.
I did. It's literally because you don't have to use any other weapon. Like
It's
just that good.
The shield generator should be.
I don't like that when I go to sprint, it cancels my reload. I wish I could sprint and reload at the same time.
I have a class that can jump, or you could always just jump and reload and keep your momentum.
Oh, no. Oh shit. Oh, hammer! Hammer! You get a hammer! And you get a hammer!
I can hear Nathan twice, and it's great. Like I can hear him first when he's saying like, "You get a hammer," and then I hear it through the actual like thing.
Yes, just
Oh
like
yeah, and I forgot. Sunbreaker upgrades my my grenade to be like a sunburst thing.
You can change your grenade type, by the way.
I know.
My grenade opens a black hole that sucks enemies in.
My
Trust
grenade.
me. I know.
My grenade does like a little scan and then does arc lightning against a bunch of people at once.
Rocket.
Oh no, 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 I'm fine. I just played the shittiest game of jump rope with this giant turbine.
It happens sometimes.
What the fuck? That guy just disappeared and then reappeared right next to me.
Amanda.
Hey, I punched. Oh, that's a sniper.
Oh yeah, the Scions.
He's dead.
Oh, I'm in another cutscene. Is this where we get to meet Callus? Yep. First mission, homecoming complete.
It seems like every door I get to, it opens up and there's like 7 legions.
Standing right behind it.
How do we come back from this?
I would have it no other way.
But like, I'm trying to get to you guys.
Welcome to a world without light.
We're almost there. I think we're almost out of the tutorial by now, right?
Yeah, the once you get to the end of the Legionnaire ship,
Something's wrong.
that's the end of the tutorial.
I'm breaking some things right now. I'm assuming I'm close.
Do not look at me, creature. You are weak, undisciplined.
Ouch.
Alright, so I just got killed by a turbine. I don't want to talk about it.
You're not brave.
You died in the tutorial.
You've merely forgotten.
I did. I went to mantle a ledge, and as I was pulling myself up, I got slowly ripped in half.
Acquaint you.
Very slowly pinched between a ledge and the turbine.
Your kind never deserve the power you were given. I am Gaul, and your light is mine.
Why didn't you just shoot it from up here?
Because I didn't think about it at the time.
Destiny 2 title card. I got the title card, which means I beat the tutorial first,
You did.
and I was the one that loaded in last. I've also beaten this tutorial like 7 times, because you have to do it every time you make a new character.
Alright, I completed the mission.
There should be there was a way in Destiny 1 to completely skip the tutorial.
I don't think that was ever put in Destiny 2. I
just
played
wanna talk
the tutorial every fucking time. Which is why it's going to be annoying, because we get to do the slow walk now.
Is that White Thanos?
That is White Thanos.
Oh, and there's the snap, yep. Guardian, something's wrong. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
It's strange how accurate calling him white alien Thanos is. I think Thanos is also an alien.
I was about to say, I don't even think you need to throw in alien. I think you just say White Thanos.
Yeah, White Thanos. He's a lot uglier than Thanos.
Which, I mean, a genocide.
I am in a cutscene.
A little bit white.
If you're in a cutscene on top of the deck, congratulations, that's the end of the tutorial.
Alright, I made it. Oh, is this White Thanos?
That is White
It is
Thanos.
White Thanos.
It's
To be
White
completely
Thanos.
honest, as genocidal maniacs go, Thanos probably should have been.
Should have been what?
I said, as far as, historically speaking, as far as genocidal maniacs go, Thanos probably could have been white. No one would have batted an eye.
Yeah. I mean, his voice actor was white.
By Ghost. By me.
Oh, the slow walk. It begins.
I am Gaul.
His real name is Callus. Don't let him tell you otherwise.
His real name is now Kevin. Because it makes me feel better about him kicking my ass in a cutscene. Because I totally would have bodied him outside of this cutscene.
We literally don't get to see him in a fight again until the end of the game, and we absolutely body him. So we do get.
What's this guy's phone number? I'll call him right now. Give him my address. Tell him to pull up.
Oh no, ghosts!
Everybody loves the slow walk.
Yeah, I got title carded. I'm looking at it looks like a white, like a spirit bird.
Yeah, and then a bunch of people in water and they're screaming for help.
I like that they start you off the scan by basically losing.
Yeah.
That's how Metroid games usually start.
Yeah, we absolutely get Metroided because, yeah, when he did the thing with the world without light, that is him removing our plot armor.
It is fucking hot as hell in here, John.
I know, I have a fan in my room. Like I said, just turn the AC on.
Is the AC over here?
Yeah, that's it.
It's 80.
Yeah, because I've got a fan. The fan does everything I need it to, and it saves me money. I spend $3 a day on electricity.
Oh yeah.
When I have the AC set to anything lower than 80, I typically spend somewhere around $5 to $6 a day on AC or on electricity.
Oh, this is depressing.
Yeah, welcome to the slow walk.
The last city 2 days after the attack.
I'm currently seeing a lot of like dead people.
Oh yeah, the people in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw you in the water. At least
Guess
my guns
who-
are still here.
guess-
Oh
guess who-
no! Slow walking. You actually meant slow walking. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, I did. I actually meant slow walking.
This is bullshit.
Waterbird.
Just give me an NPC to escort, please. I'll take my full movement speed back. Now, thank you. Haha, very funny joke.
Light is gone.
Oh my god, how much distance do I have to cover like this?
Quite a distance. I only just got to the point where I was no longer small walk or slow walking, and I still can't sprint.
Killing powerless guards.
The last city 2 days after the attack.
We have to
Hi,
get
welcome to the slow walk, Nathan. Enjoy your stay.
You know what, guys? I think that's enough time for me today. I'm gonna call the stream here. Thanks everybody.
Oh my god!
John and Nathan, it's been so fun playing with you guys. We'll try this again next week when I'm actually starting the game.
Oh my Christ! Dude, I've had less health and ran faster than this.
This is the first time I've had my movement speed decreased by having low health. Usually, like in the strikes, nothing like this happens.
Well, so your health is not lowered there. You just don't have a shield.
All right, I'm sure that'll make more sense to me here in a second.
So you have an overshield that is provided to you by the light, right? Like that's a thing
Yeah.
in Destiny. Your light is gone. It has been removed from your body.
Right. I got that. Mr. Thanos ripped it out of me.
these guardians. They had no chance.
Dude.
What a beautiful destroyed city, by the way.
That could be us.
Yeah, the fire really makes this water look nice.
By the way, you're not actually supposed to have your guns through that section, so like they typically remove all of your guns. And you're supposed to not have a gun until you get to, there's like a camp a little further down the road, then you get a submachine gun.
Come on.
Which is great because it technically means that like all of these cinematic moments where I'm only supposed to have a submachine gun right now fighting these warhounds, I can absolutely just, now that I've got ammo, I can just switch out to my rocket launcher if I want.
Alright, cool. I have my guns, but I have no ammo. And
Yeah,
also
you
I can walk a little bit faster now and I can't triple.
You can't do anything right now, by the way. Like, we've been Metroided.
Oh my god!
I love this so much.
Okay, I can still mantle. Cool. I had to spam spacebar like 800 times to do it, but I.
What Bungie executive decided this was a good idea?
It's such a bad feel.
Like
It does. I felt like a god the last couple of days, and now I just feel like I'm hungover.
Falcon again. Is it following us?
Got this sad ass music in the background, making my depression flare up and shit.
Hey, it's Ghost. It's not Dinklebot.
I can almost sprint. Oh shit, it's a cutscene. Save me from myself,
please.
That's a good shot. That's a good cinematic shot.
I have no ammo.
Join the club.
They remove, even after you pick up a gun and you can move at full speed, like when you pick up like a real gun that you're supposed to be able to fire, and you moves at full speed, they still take away your sprint.
Yeah, I can't sprint.
Like even where I'm at currently, I can't
How quickly
sprint.
do I get my shit back?
Like your abilities back? Slowly
Yeah.
through the plot. I don't know if they're gonna take them away from us indefinitely.
The plot.
I don't know if they're gonna keep, or I don't know if they're taking them away from us indefinitely, but they've definitely taken them away from us for this part of the story. I don't know if we're playing through as efficiently through the story as like the game wants us to, or if we're just gonna play through at like max level. All I know is that by the end of by like the middle of Red Legion, you have pretty much everything unlocked. By the middle of the Red War, you have everything unlocked.
City outskirts 4 days after the attack. I have a rocket launcher now.
Well, yeah, it auto-equips your rocket launcher, but it has no ammo.
That's a big fucking bird.
It's an eagle.
Killed some weird space dogs. Now I'm in another cutscene.
And it's been a week after, and you're in the Twilight Gap or whatever it's called.
Twilight Gap. Yeah, I just got there.
Twilight Thigh Gap, more like it.
Yeah, yeet. Come on, make it rain, anime girls. That's all I'm asking. One last boon from the traveler. Anime titties in the sky.
Oh, look. Somebody left a perfectly good guardian lying around. Things must be worse.
Hey, space
than I
dogs.
thought. And that's our cue. Time to go, people!
But wait.
Ow, space dog, stop it.
Where are you all going?
As far away from here as possible.
I feel like I'm sending the 1,000 steps to High Hrothgar.
That falcon. It belongs to you?
The name's Hawthorne, and this is Lewis. Best
Someone teach me how to shout at dragons.
What about you? Fit to fly? Probably gonna need one of these, too. Time to make yourself useful, Guardian. All right.
What a cinematic moment this is, though.
Like I said, this game is full of them.
The music is astounding.
Oh, I just hit. So your season rank carries over.
Yeah. Yeah, so
I
I'm
just
still
hit season
season, yeah,
rank 5.
I'm season rank like 8.
I just hit season rank 5.
That carries over from character to character.
Yeah, which is cool. It's cool. I'll be able to get like higher level season stuff
One
on
week
this
after
character.
the attack. Hey, I have like real ammo.
See, traveler, all that I have done. Grace me.
Shoot the falcon.
Light. Take your
The hell are you doing here? There's just dogs a second ago, and now I got hamsters running at me too.
see me.
I can't not see hamsters on the Legionnaires, by the way, so I'm just going to call them hamsters from now on.
That's fine.
Dominus, the city is secure. Those who fled are being hunted.
An absolute crime
Those
was,
who want to remain have been executed. Victory, as with
Oh, hey!
things, is yours.
It's those guys again.
Okay.
I'm
so
sad
I
that I'm
just-
as far ahead as I am because I can't comment on what I'm currently seeing.
All that
I
remains
can't
is the
tell if I was supposed to miss that jump or not, because I went to make a jump and I missed and I fell, and it
And
sent
then a
me into
cutscene started. Yep.
Yeah.
You're
Okay,
just
cool.
like right, you're like right behind me.
I was just making sure that I was supposed to miss that jump.
Yeah, the jump to get to that last little gap before the Falcon.
Yeah, because it looked like it was bullshit. I was like, I definitely have this, right? And then I got invisible walled.
Its functions can be controlled and exploited.
This looks like a battle arena.
Proven.
By the way, you guys are about to see a walking, talking scrotum.
Interesting.
It's me. I'm the scrotum.
Hey, another gun.
We have spent our lives, you and I, working to reshape our society.
Hell yeah, boys.
Our people.
Taking it back to the Red Legion.
An empire
Fuck them, Cabal.
destroyed by Callus's greed and corruption.
Sorry, no, Callus was the last bad guy. Callus was the guy you fought in 1. This is Gaul. Gaul is the new bad guy. I forgot.
I said that earlier, and you told me his real name was something else.
Callus.
Well, it's because I remember Callus.
okay.
Callus was the bad guy from the first game. Gaul is this guy's name.
That
I
makes
thought
sense,
that his name
makes
was like
sense.
Callus Gaul, and he just gave you his last name, but no. His name is like Gaul, and his rank is Dominus.
These dudes have some serious like Warhammer armor. Like
They do. Absolutely.
Like some straight up like some Space Marine shit.
And here's the speaker.
So you're the one who speaks for the traveler.
that was bullshit.
I'm pretty sure.
I had that jump.
Yeah,
so
the one that forces you into the cutscene.
Yeah.
I'm in this cutscene, John, with the guy with the red armor who
Yeah.
referred to him as Dominus. I'm pretty sure that is the voice actor for the guy who did Gorilla Grodd in the original like Justice League comics. Or,
I would
comics,
not. I would. Yeah, the
animation.
Justice League animation. Yeah, I would not be that surprised if it was.
Coming up on the European Dead Zone. Gonna be our new home for a while.
I think that was his name, right? Gorilla Grodd.
Yeah, Gorilla
Something
Grodd.
like that?
Yeah, the super intelligent, hyper strong gorilla.
That's where we're
Yeah, he was like enemies with the Flash.
That thing?
Yeah.
They
Which I always thought was
call it
weird.
Traveler. I call it not a place you want to go poking around.
I like Lewis.
But yeah, the Falcon.
Yes.
This
Thank you
dude's
for the
got
shotgun.
serious. This dude's got serious cleft lip.
Yep. He's also a walking, talking ball sack.
I already have a shotgun, but thank you.
They look like mole rats that have evolved in like the wrong direction.
The wrong direction.
Like they've
Right.
got the teeth for it and the beady little eyes for it, like the nutsack skin.
I think now that we're done with all of those things,
I'm in a cutscene.
we should be able to actually play the game.
Look, they've even got White Thanos smiling upon a smiling universe, or a grateful universe.
Yep.
Only it's the travel.
And we should be at the farm whenever we finish and we're actually in like the story. The farm is the first social hub. It's on Earth in the European Dead Zone.
Yeah, I found the speaker. Hi, my name is Jester.
Wow, am I just on a black screen with music? It's taking a very long time to load.
This is some intense cleft lip.
Hell fucking yeah, dude. Just what I wanted. Another cutscene. Let's go.
We should have some kind of clan mixer.
That is actually a ball sack.
No.
A nutsack with teeth, right?
Yeah.
It's like Deadpool, or Ryan Reynolds in Deadpool described it as a looks like an avocado having sex with a sad older avocado.
Mm-hmm.
That's what these guys look like.
I can't get used to this place.
Let's do the thing.
We've officially made it to, or I've officially made it to the farm.
Well, you can shut the fuck up.
Which is the first social hub in the game.
Keep it together, girl.
Hi.
Oh, I got a ship immediately. Nice. I'm also in the farm. My power level is actually below 700.
Yeah, like I think it purposefully levels your power level to be like, you know, accurate to the region.
Right. I've got all my ability stuff though. Like I've still got my access to my Night Stalker and Arc Strider and Gunslinger.
That's not right.
Hey, there's a speaker.
Are you in the farm now, Chelton?
I am, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can't invite you to my game. Because we should be able to do the rest of the game co-op. That is my understanding.
Right. I'm awaiting a invite.
Return to orbit really quick. We'll wait for Nathan up there.
I'm in a loading screen.
Yeah, I'm in orbit now.
Ah, yes, cutscene.
I'm joining your fire team.
Oh, by the way, your power level is below 700 right now because your base weapon is, or your kinetic weapon is unequipped.
Oh, yeah, okay. So I'm back up to 792 now.
Yeah, as I say, you should be in like the 790s range.
I think it took away the gun that I was holding.
Yeah, it takes away like a couple of your guns from the very beginning because you were supposed to quote unquote lose those during the tutorial.
Right,
but then you
took them away from me, and since it was the gun I had equipped, it took it out of that slot and didn't equip one of the other guns.
It took away the ones from the Red Legion tutorial, but not the ones from the base game tutorial. That makes any sense.
Right. That's what happened.
So like we should still have the Sorrow MG2 submachine gun, but you should also have the Stubborn Oak from the campaign, from the opening cutscene one.
I've dismantled a bunch of stuff. I've got a Bayesian MSU, it's like a pulse rifle that I got from a bounty, and then I got that machine gun and the rocket launcher.
You did a bounty?
Well, it's not really a bounty. If you go and talk to Zavala, you complete a bounty by talking to him, and he gives you this pulse rifle. He gives you just a pulse rifle, yeah.
Alright, I did not do that. But yeah, we'll head back to the farm just as soon as we're done here.
Okay.
I'm just waiting on Nathan.
I'm in the farm now.
All right. Once you're in the farm, go ahead and head up into orbit. I sent you an invite.
Okay.
I will be your fire team leader for today.
I want a new one.
Too bad.
Well, your options are either John or me, so take your pick.
Shit.
And I'm the one who's played this game before.
I don't care.
All right, I say we vote on it. My vote is for Twitch chat. I say we let Twitch chat be the captain.
I don't think either of our streams have anybody in Twitch chat.
Probably not, no.
How do I join? Can I join from the game?
From what game?
I have a triumph.
Yeah. You have a bunch of triumphs because you get a triumph every time that you finish a You get a triumph every time that you finish part of the main quest.
But yeah, can I join?
You have to go into orbit.
You need to hurry up.
You need to go to orbit.
I'm in orbit.
Then go to menu, and the same way that you invited me, click on my name and say join fire team.
If you're invited, you should be able to hit Shift Tab, and it'll bring up your Steam menu.
I don't want to deal with Steam because Steam is gay. How come y'all are at 790, but
You have to equip your primary kinetic weapon back.
primary kinetic weapon? It's all I have is the Kostov.
Do you have
Is the Kostov equipped though?
The Kostov is equipped.
And you've got the Sorrow MG2 and the Butler RS2.
It doesn't help that during the mission I picked up a rare helmet and chest piece that were 836 and 843.
Yeah, I've got a helmet that's 865 and 853 on the legs.
Yeah,
I'm
mine's shit.
Nathan, you didn't pick up that pulse rifle either, did you?
Probably not.
Because the pulse rifle is also 825, so that's
We're
probably
going back to the
contributing as well.
farm.
Yeah, I didn't pick up a pulse rifle.
It doesn't matter. It'll take seconds for us to all equal out our light levels again.
Yeah, it won't take long. Literally, I from yesterday of just me playing, I got from like 870 to almost 860, or no, I'm sorry, 770 to like 860.
It's because you're big gay.
It takes no time to increase your light level. Also,
yeah,
I got it. I'm changing. There we go. Now next time
I could have swore I changed my ship.
I just changed my ship. I should be in the green wing now.
You are in the green wing. How do I change my ship?
Go to your character menu where you equip things. Press down to go to the next screen, and then just change from the Aradia class jump ship to the Wander Wing. I wonder if we're in. So I wonder if we go to the European Dead Zone, do we just have our sparrows right now? Because you aren't supposed to have your sparrows from the base game. Are you the lady that I talked to do this quest?
Oh,
yeah,
probably.
I'm glad to see you safe.
I will say this is the first MMO I've ever enjoyed.
I'm sorry.
I'm not sure that I would actually consider this game an MMO.
It's like Guild Wars.
Truth awaits.
It's a little Guild Warsy, I guess. But even Guild Wars played like an MMO. This game is just a shooter.
It's a looter shooter.
It's a looter shooter, but that would be calling this game an MMO is the same as calling like Borderlands an MMO in my opinion.
It's got instances and raids and stuff like that, and I feel like that's rather MMO-esque. And there's an MMO hub.
Lot of civilization, for me at least.
Oh hey, we can buy new gear
I've
from
been
here
living outside the city half my life.
Oh, hell
if
yeah,
we wanted to. None of the gear here is good.
Anyway,
none of the gear here is good.
Like base level gear.
This is all very base level gear.
You Guardians have
I have 34 legendary shards though.
Oh, well.
We can pick up a couple of those weekly bounties though.
Trusting your gut.
Yeah.
So I'm not about to
With both hands.
Complete mission Spark.
Here, take that ship you flew here.
Hey, soccer ball.
At least it'll get you back faster. See all these refugees? I haven't lost one. Don't you
Grabbing
be
a couple
my
of these
first.
bounties while I'm talking to her.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I don't know what this one is. It says complete
with both hands.
To each their own.
To each their own and with both hands. Let's see what those are because I just grabbed them.
It just says complete the to each their own challenge, and then it just says bounty completed.
Oh, there should be challenges in the main game then.
Yeah, it's.
I'm on deadline.
Yeah, that.
Big project.
Oh, like as we complete the storyline.
Yeah,
yeah.
So there's like challenges to kill X number of thing.
Right.
It just doesn't tell us what that is. It's like achievements. It's achievements.
Gotcha.
Does anybody want to play soccer?
Your different triumphs would be.
No, Shelton. Don't slide tackle it. No.
Golasa!
Nope. It just teleports back into the middle if you go that way. Come on. Go. No.
Haha.
Out of bounds again.
Out of here.
All right. Let's back to the matter at hand.
Back to the real matter at hand.
Humiliated and defeated.
I think we actually have to go to the European Dead Zone now.
Probably, yeah.
Yep, there's a quest in there. There are too many players for this activity again, really? I think until we get a little bit further in, like, I think we have to get our spark back. By the way, you know how they removed our plot armor? We're going to immediately get our plot armor back. So we can't be in a fire team yet. We have to exit the fire team. Exit the fire team.
Give me 1 second. I'm going to Google this.
Wait, do I have my emotes? Yes, I do. It's probably your D-pad, by the way. That's your emotes.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's because that's because you chose robot as your class.
Excellent.
The Awakened have a really smooth dance. The humans break dance, and the robots do the robot. Can you guys please leave my fire team?
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure out what's wrong. Like, why we can't do this?
It's because all of the things that we're trying to do are before we get our spark back and before fire teams are a thing. It's all part of a tutorial section that is going to be single player only.
Yeah.
And then as soon as we get out of that,
what Google says.
Yep, as soon as we get out of that, we'll just do the actual fire teams. We just have a little bit more to do before we can actually play in a fire team together.
I don't like how you're talking to me, John. I need to be respected in this house.
Is that why you left the orbit? Is that why you left the fire team?
It might be.
You no longer feel respected in this fire team, and you're gonna leave and go to a different one. So go to European Dead Zone and then just click on Spark.
Bitch, I'm already there. You can't stop me.
It's interesting that they just let you choose what missions you want to go to like that.
That's how it was in Destiny 1.
In Destiny, in this game, originally you had to run to the location that it was on the map, and then you would have to choose it from the actual, like, physical map. Not the map like the menu, but like in the actual game.
That shard is the reason this place is called a dead zone.
We have to, Hawthorne. It's a sign.
Yeah,
we
a
have
sign
to,
that
Hawthorne.
says dead zone.
Yeah, a sign that says dead zone. Yeah, we have to go into the shard and get our powers back.
Yes.
Right, technically speaking, as far as the plot goes, we don't have powers. We still don't have our light, and respawning is restricted until we finish this part of the campaign. Note that you don't even have a double jump right now.
All over the EDZ.
It's basically just a single jump. There's no respawning.
Haunted forest.
But non-guardians aren't supposed to leave the city.
There's a small gap in the wall.
Okay.
Hard to see, but it's there. Here's the thing about city rules.
I hope we don't have to do like a whole bunch before we can play together.
No, this should be the last thing that I know of. This should be the last thing that we have to do before we can play together. Just based off of how the actual game plays. Also, this is a spooky zone.
Yeah, I'm having to like slide through things to get through here. Like crouching doesn't make you short enough to get through some of these places.
Yeah, you have to like slide.
Slide, yeah, crouch slide.
There's some trees.
Yeah, some spooky trees.
Got it. Okay.
And there
that was cheap. That was super cheap.
Let me know when you reach the
There's a big ass hole in the ground.
Oh, did you fall through and die?
I didn't die, but I mean, it's literally like I was walking, and right as soon as I was kind of cresting a hill, and at the top of that hill, at the point of no return, it just drops off into like a 30-foot drop.
Here's something. 'Cause 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 'c We're under
It just got
attack.
dark.
It is very dark.
I don't think I have access to my grenade, do I? No, I don't.
That was invisible.
Yeah, the fallen that are invisible that are like slowly showing up.
Oh, come on. Alright.
Oh, I don't like that.
Those things were the fallen. Scavengers from another world.
I like this little SMG.
Worship machines.
Yeah, the electric SMG they give you from the very beginning.
Yeah, I told you yesterday, though. I'm a big fan of high rate of fire.
I can't see jack shit. Where am I supposed to be going? There we go.
My two preferred methods of, like, firing guns in games like this is either guns that do one big bullet that does a lot of damage, or a gun that fires a whole bunch of tiny bullets very quickly. And that equals up to a lot of damage.
I prefer just having a one-shot, one-kill scout rifle.
There's just something satisfying about dumping about 35 tiny little flaming hot pellets into somebody.
I can feel that, but I prefer like knowing that shooting somebody once in the head is all it takes to kill them.
I like doing that, but I like it in pellet form.
Sorry,
coming
shotgun?
from the end of a shotgun. I'm a shotgun guy.
Shotguns are fun in this
super
game. Unfortunately, because they are a secondary, weapon, they have very, very limited ammo.
Yeah.
Right out of our.
I like the shotgun for the hunter.
Oh,
Just 'cause,
really?
like,
Really?
I've got this stealth build
Really?
that lets me get super close to people.
I died. I fell. I fell
See?
literally
See?
3 feet and I died.
Falling, man. Gravity's your worst enemy.
That shouldn't have been enough to kill me, though. Like, I didn't fall that far.
I've yet to be yet to die in this game.
I died once earlier by getting crushed.
Yeah, I'm the only one with a
true deathless run.
To be fair, John and I have both been killed on some bullshit.
Oh, I still have my finishing move, though. That's good to know.
There's no one alive who can take credit for having slain me.
Same.
That's all that counts.
There's nobody dead or alive that can take credit for that.
Exactly. The only thing that can do it is that fucking drill, and it can't speak, so. Basically, no witnesses, right?
And no Russian.
Oh gosh.
What he was actually saying there, by the way, was not like Russian people, not like Russian, like not the Russian people, but like, you know, just don't rush. We're not in a hurry.
Take
no
your
Russian.
time.
Yeah, take your time. No Russian.
I want to believe you, but the subtitles in Modern Warfare 2 said Russian, as in R-U-S-S-I-A-N.
Nope. Those were failed subtitles. Failed subtitles happen all the time. They heard the term Russian, and the person who was making the subtitles did not have the script in front of them. They just had to make the subtitle based off of it. It happens all the time.
You're so even-keeled, I can't tell if you're bullshitting me or not. Like, part of me knows that you're just bullshitting, and then the other part of me is like, he sounds so confident when he says it. What if he's not?
I don't want to believe my friend can lie that easily.
I don't know what's more terrifying, the prospect that I might be wrong or that he might be lying to me with such ease that it's terrifying.
Like, what else has he lied about?
That's basically
Am I truly this gullible, or is he just a master a master?
That's basically what?
Robert.
Oh.
Keep in mind, this is going on the internet.
I don't care.
That's fair. That's fair. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna call you and get onto you? He's gonna fire you from Papa John's?
I think he still does something for them occasionally.
I saw his car parked out front of the one in Columbus the other day.
Scared them away. Take me to the shop.
I think Matt and Dylan still work there. Which is just amazing to me.
Nah, they're managers. They're making decent money, getting through school and stuff.
Cutscene.
Yeah, I'm sitting in a cutscene as well. Marty McFly, which is what I was named, the ghost, is telling me about the Traveler.
This is why we were led here. I haven't been as close to the traveler's light since. Do you feel it?
And just like that, my plot armor's back.
Literally do not have plot armor for 3 seconds, and now we've got plot armor again.
Just long enough for you to feel hopeless.
Do you feel it? The light is back.
I think we scared him away.
Good guy Bungie stops reeling in that dollar at the end of the fishing line. Yeah, I got my super ability. And my grenades and stuff back.
No. I dropped my pizza.
Aww.
All right, got my grenades and my super back.
Oh, okay. It wants me to use my super. Okay.
Yeah, when you stand in the light, you get your super. They want you to use your super like 2 or 3 times during this entire segment. Because so long as you're standing in the beams of light, you get your super back. Because, keep in mind, you weren't supposed to have your super right up until this moment, and you were supposed to just show up and suddenly kick so much ass.
So I wasn't supposed to just yeet hammer.
I mean, we could, because, you know, we could, but technically speaking, during the tutorial, you weren't supposed to have any light.
Triple jump and grenades and
yeah,
all
you're
that,
supposed to be level 1.
Oh, one thing to note, I don't know how much they've changed class-wise, but my big arrow, when you guys see that, it tethers them to where they're standing. So, if you see me hit somebody with an arrow, they can't move.
And it marks them for extra damage.
Does it really? I did not know that.
Yep. That's like the main purpose of the arrow. It's not just tethering, but it can also mark them for extra damage. So if you like combine your tether with a grenade, you can just fucking dick down.
It doesn't mark them. It tethers them. It tethers them, slows them while they're on the tether, and it weakens and suppresses them for your allies. Yeah.
Do the thing.
Which is pretty good because I hit them with a vortex grenade. I can keep them in one spot, hit them with the arrow, and then they really can't move.
I don't know how you.
And then they're taking damage from the grenade, and now bonus damage from the grenade.
Because we're gonna need it. There are a lot more survivors out there, and they need our.
Okay, according to Google, we should be able to play together now, though.
Farm is a safe haven. I sent
Mission
a friend
complete.
to the EDZ a few hours. Bye.
So we'll be heading to the EDZ after this, but to orbit.
Talk to me.
EDZ is the European Dead Zone, right?
Yes.
Cool.
That's Earth. It's the only place that you can go on Earth this time around is the EDZ.
Is the rest of it just like gone?
No, it's not a playable zone. Significantly less interesting than you think.
It was Russia in the first game.
Yeah, that's what they said in the tutorial. They also called that place the Cosmodrome, so I figured that sounded pretty Russian.
Did you join? Did you make a thing, or are you trying to get me to join? Okay.
I am still in my little.
I have invited Shelton to my fire team.
Okay. Back to orbit.
I'm on my way.
I've invited Deadman to my fire team.
Please let me go to orbit. Oh my god, it takes so long.
Well,
you just have to hold that button down for way too long. It feels like. I understand having some precautions in so you don't fat finger anything, but like, jeez.
That's a bit too long.
Joining fire team.
All right.
Can I change my banner?
If you get a new banner. We all changed to the fucking green wing. I'm changing back to the other ship.
Well, I mean, they gave it to us for free, and it looks better than the other one.
This is the starting ship that you get in the original beginning game.
Right. I think
anyway, to the EDZ.
Oh no.
The green wing isn't.
The green wing is what we get at the tutorial, like in the original, like not what we're currently playing, but like the original.
God, my fucking light feels so small compared to everybody else's.
So is our current quest the Red War? The Fallen are all over and under the EDZ. Return to Devrim for now and start helping Hawthorne. So we actually have to go into the EDZ and do a couple of the EDZ quests.
My current mission is to speak with Hawthorne at the farm.
Oh, we have to speak to Hawthorne at the farm. Oh.
Yeah.
Whoops. Off to the farm we go.
Yeah, fuck you.
Gotta fill her in, let her know we got our superpowers back.
I forgot.
I'm a hero?
You guys didn't do that. I talked to Hawthorne already.
Oh, yeah.
You a bitch.
Because as soon as I got out of the cutscene, there was an invite waiting for me, and I was like, oh, yeah, we can just progress the story at the same time.
I'm sorry. I had already talked to Hawthorne.
Was I not supposed to take this off?
Are we loading up the farm?
Yeah, we're loading the farm.
Okay.
The fuck? Guess not. Weird. Don't know if I like that.
Yeah, it looks like your legendary shards and your bright dust carry over. Because I've got like 34 legendary shards, and I've still got, because I started with 800. I spent some on those cosmetics on the other account, and I got some back from doing bounties. And now I'm up to 790.
Yeah, I think that stuff is like account wide. Wait, does that mean I can? Does that mean I have access to my season stuff on this character? No, I've already done my season stuff. I'd have to go into the thing and grab it.
That's right. I should select my season reward. Oh, I got some legendary gauntlets.
This is taking entirely too long.
It is. I don't understand. I guess it's just because like we're
all three of us are loading at the same time, and it has to find an instance that has 3 empty slots at once.
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Here's a wild idea. Just give us an instance. Or give us our own instance.
Our own instance, yeah.
If they did that, they would have to allocate more server space. If everybody did that, they would have to allocate tons of server space.
Cowards.
If anybody has the money for it, I think it's the franchise that created Halo. I think Bungie's been with Halo since the beginning, right? I'm not getting that mistaken.
Yeah. They're not with Halo anymore.
Yeah.
343 is.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Jesus Christ!
I think a lot of people were waiting for the farm, and they just instanced all at once.
So. I think so. I think we were all singing Q, and finally we got an empty server.
We'll do this.
Out to Hawthorne, and then we can go back into space. Actually, we don't have to go back into space. We can go straight to the EDZ. We don't have to load out of this into orbit and then back down. We can actually just load straight to the EDZ as soon as you guys are done talking to her.
Yeah, all this lady stuff sucks.
Her little poncho thing makes her look fat.
Yeah.
Like, just not proportionate in her body.
Oh, this lady's the Cryptarch. Okay.
Yeah, she's the Cryptarch for this area.
She's our Ingram lady, yeah.
Now, is that body shaming? Yes.
Good, it's you.
But you know what?
Let's begin.
It's not body shaming, it's fashion shaming.
This character doesn't exist. It's not real.
I was like, fashion shaming is something that you can absolutely control. If somebody has bad fashion, you can make fun of them for it.
Breathe, Guardian. It's busy.
Your clothes are bad and you should feel bad.
If somebody like body shaming is something that maybe shouldn't be done because some people just it's really fucking hard to change that. But like
exactly.
if somebody's wearing like leopard skin pants and a zebra shirt, like fuck off.
This is right.
Like you should know, what you're doing there. I guess I should probably be loading us into the map, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just hopping
to the EDZ. So your current quest should be that we're going to discover the EDZ, correct? That's the next quest.
Excuse me.
We better fix this.
Yes, I've talked to Hawthorne, and she has given me that quest.
Yeah, I'm loading up. I think we're all on the same page now.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
And now that we're all a fire team, we should just be fine because the next couple of things are actually just us directly in the EDZ, not accepting like an instanced quest or anything.
Right.
It's just us being in the EDZ. I don't see any ships.
I don't see any.
Oh, there they are.
I see 0 ships right now.
I just saw a mountain range and I was like, I don't know what's happening.
Oh.
Yep. There we go. Yep. It was quiet and it was just sky for a second there, but now I see.
Welcome to the European Dead Zone.
Yeah.
Population, us, and a shit ton of fallen.
As it should be.
This is the MMO-y part of the game. Is the open world where you run to a quest giver and do a thing.
Right. Oh, that's the wrong gun. Shit.
Did you shoot a rocket?
I did. I didn't mean to.
You are
I meant to go to my
entirely
pulse
you are
rifle.
entirely made of like gooey lightning to me.
Really?
Nathan, where are you? Guys, we gotta go up here. Gotta go up here.
But I see a thing over here.
I mean, we could do that, but I think we might be able to get quest rewards for doing that if we do this first. Hello, let's go.
Ah, yes, I can jetpack now.
We talking to this dead zone scout?
Yes, we are. Devram K.
Be careful out there.
Discover the EDZ.
Welcome back. This time I did make tea for you, but I seem to have drunk it. Perhaps
If you have any Dusklight shards, you can get reputation with him, by the way.
Right, the beacon.
Yep.
While you were tussling with the fallen,
I just accepted all of his bullshit too.
Hawthorne,
The bounties.
the last relay on the mountain above the
Super multi-kill, super
You
kill.
should always accept. You should always
Still
accept
doesn't have the
every
range we expected.
bounty that a
Bounty.
character has, because there's literally no reason not to.
Regardless,
Yeah.
signal booster should solve our problem if we can get
Okay.
it, huh?
I think I'm good then.
Dead zone indeed.
All right.
Stay low
Hover
and
over the
move
Discover
quietly.
EDZ pursuit and track it.
Ouchies.
Let's get started. There's a banner on the main floor. Give it a look, will you?
Banner on the main floor. It's right over here. I assume it's this.
It's over here with me.
This is a fallen
That's a
house
giant fucking sword.
I
That's
don't
what that is.
recognize it though.
Nor I.
Where are you? There you are.
The Fallen seem to have put this up.
Got a new chest piece.
I imagine you'll find
I got some arms.
like this out there with a bit of a
Some gauntlets, rather. From, those were a season reward, though.
some supplies to get going out here.
Oh, shit.
See if you find a cache in one of the buildings nearby.
To the buildings nearby.
Quickly! Schnelly.
Very well done.
No.
To
What?
survive, we'll
Why
have
did
to
you do
look for
this?
Every opportunity. Keep your eyes peeled for more supplies in the wilds.
That
Why would
poor
you-
son of a bitch over there. Look at him. Went down.
Church.
Is this open for you guys?
Yeah, I
can't
just opened it.
now.
I just opened
I
it.
can't open it. Okay, now my quest marker is somewhere else. I
over
guess
here.
since John activated the quest,
Yeah, we're all in a fire team together. We can just move together. We don't all have to do the same thing. It's a fire team.
Gotcha.
Where did this symbol come from?
I believe your city hunters must have put them here and there about the region as they scouted around. I think they meant it to mark something special. Or dangerous.
Or both?
Down the hatch we
Let's
go.
go check it out.
Wait, I was killing shit.
That's your fault.
The history of this
I'm sorry, I'm having fun.
fascinating. I
Stop
believe
having fun and
tunnels
play the
caves
game.
Like the one you're in now.
if you're having fun, you're not playing the campaign, right?
Who knows what's
This is super
lurking
serial
down there.
time. No fun.
Be
Only
careful.
campaign. Did you just teleport? I think I just saw you teleport.
You might have saw me like.
Whoa, what was that?
There's some connection interface. That's my grenade.
Ooh, okay.
It's my black hole grenade.
Hello. Hi, Sarah.
All right, I'm gonna find a way in there and I'm gonna kill him.
Are you here now? Yes, you are. You okay, Nathan?
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
No, I'm saying, like, are you okay in real life? You keep sneezing.
Oh no, that's me. That's me. I've had like a weird cough last
Oh.
couple of days.
Aw, my
know what
super's
it
not
is.
charged.
Yep, no flamethrower for you. Or not
Sorry,
flamethrower,
flamethrower, it's a hammer.
Fire hammers. Wait. Come on. Boom! Finish your move. Boom. Yeah.
I just snagged a key code from that captain. I think I can open his supply cache.
This is a supply cache right here. Collecting the loot.
Good work
Got a new
down
gun.
there,
Kinetic
you
weapon.
two.
I took
I got a new submachine gun.
Treasures like this
And
one.
it's better than my current gun.
But
It's a
that's
pulse
for
rifle.
another day.
Great.
In the meantime, what say we get down to
Yay, a
business?
What the
pulse
fuck?
Come
rifle.
on back.
This is a pistol?
I'm putting a kettle
What is a
on now.
pistol?
My new kinetic weapon is a pistol called 10 Paces.
Is it a hand cannon or is it a sidearm?
Cannon. It's a hand cannon. If it's 10 paces, it's a hand cannon.
It's a hand cannon. Then.
Okay, then it's basically just a really fucking, like, it's a mule over of a
It's like-
revolver.
Yeah, it's like a tiny rifle that you can hold in one hand.
It is short range but deals significant damage.
Yeah, I like the hand cannons in this game.
I like, honestly, the pistol, like the sidearms are not terrible either. They're just a higher speed usually. But we want to go to, oh, this is an adventure. We don't, well, actually, we're at the right light level. Do you guys want to do this heroic mission?
What is a heroic mission?
The Red Legion base is full of explosives, even more dangerous than usual. Find and neutralize them before they can enter the field. It's an adventure. I've never done one of those. Do we want to do that, or do we want to just keep the campaign? We can keep going through the campaign.
Let's do this. Let's do this. More
All right.
fun things.
That's a pretty dope looking sword too, though.
It's a pretty dope looking sword. I don't think we get it, but it's a dope looking sword.
And my super just charged, so I can also like just.
If this is a mission, it'll probably reset when we get in here. At least that's how the strikes would work. Every time you got to a different strike, it would start you over.
Suck my entire ass. John, what are we gonna do for lunch?
What are we gonna do for lunch? Is a good question.
Good. Someone
I
can
just had
count
some
on.
pizza,
The Cabal
but
are moving
I could eat
high-yield
more food.
explosives through that base.
We could order
You need to
something,
neutralize them
or
before
we
they're used
could
against us. I still think we can put them to use somehow.
we can order something.
But
We
letting
can
Sloan
see what
have
I've
this
got
one.
here. I've
Either
got
way, we need their location.
I've got everything to make some beef stroganoff. If you want to do that. I could make some red lentil and chicken jambalaya.
Hey guys, real quick, bunch up, bunch up. Get close to me.
Yes.
You guys ready? You guys ready?
Focus. Whoosh.
Move out, boys.
And in 2 seconds, we will be visible again. Totally useful. Is that your melee?
Yes, it is. And if I use, so I have this nice build where sprinting recharges my dash, and if I dash towards enemies, my melee comes off of cooldown, like no matter what the percentage is. So as long as I'm sprinting, I've constantly got my dash up, and as long as I've got my dash, I can always at least cloak at the last second if I need to. Boop.
But yeah, Nathan, what do you want to do for lunch?
Beef stroganoff doesn't really sound good to me right now.
Then we could try ordering something. I mean, we've got,
Okay.
you know, DoorDash, waiter, those kinds of things.
Yeah.
We could do sushi.
Eh,
I know you don't like sushi.
I like it fine. It's
Not what you're thinking of. What are you thinking of? What is something that sounds good to you?
honestly Chinese.
We could get Mr. Chen's. We're going.
That is the most.
Sheldon and I are going the wrong way. Quick, get on your ghost. Or your
Yeah,
sparrow.
Yeah. My sparrow.
Oh,
You died. We're nowhere near
Yeah.
you, dude.
you guys are going the wrong way.
Yeah, we were going the wrong way, but I'm on my way.
We're kind of close.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? Yeah, I kind of just went
Have an
balls
arc
to the wall
soul.
on that.
Oh, that's
Step
fine.
in my
John
healing
and I
beam
were
and get an arc soul.
Not paying attention. John and I were not paying attention.
Well,
Whoever this was had a
this
delivery
area
manifest.
I was on muscle
It
memory.
says
There's
most
an
of the
entire quest
explosives are
inside that
already
ship.
gone, but there is still
But
some.
that's what I'm used to doing here. This is
No
not a quest
problem.
I've ever done
Sloan
before.
says you can use your transmat juice to blow them up in a safe location. Transmat juice?
I missed.
Like
Go
you know
fuck
how it
yourself.
works? That's not relevant.
I was taking pot shots at bad guys from a distance with my rocket launcher.
Bad guys. Ooh, I want this.
I was floaty for a second. All right. Yeah, I can order us some Mr. Chin's in a minute.
Hey Nathan, how long are you gonna be at John's for?
The whole day.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't work today, so Rather than him going home today, we're just going to be here, and then he's going to leave in the morning so that he can be back home by D&D.
Right. I didn't know if he was playing D&D there or what.
No, because well, it is at 2, so like.
Yeah, it's not like a late night thing, but simultaneously like.
Oh, John, do you have work off tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow's Sunday.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Yeah, I somehow got Saturday and Sunday off back to back because I worked last Sunday.
Because you said you were also off on Thursday, weren't you?
Yes.
Right,
I was off Thursday. My usual times off are Thursdays and Sundays, but then I worked last Sunday, so they gave me this Saturday off as well.
Damn it.
So I worked. I didn't work Thursday or today, and I'm not working tomorrow.
John, those last bits of explosives are up there with you. I think this is another
Yeah, I'm
terminal
transmatting
that
right now.
missed.
There we go.
Oh, yep. Like 3 or 4 guys just walked out of this hole as soon as I turned that on.
Out of there before they come online. Wait. Head outside, you two. The tanks are outside.
You too. There are 3 of us, ma'am.
I think she's talking about me and the ghost, or you and the ghost, because they have to assume that it's just 2 people.
That makes sense.
Where the fuck is the quest marker? Oh, it's below us.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember this quest now. So, well, this is a heroic version of one of the strikes. So you know how we just transmatted a bunch of explosives away, right?
Right.
And we're going to go look at a couple of tanks
They're
outside,
offline,
right?
Like she said.
Do we get to drive this tank?
Perfect. Now you can retransmat those explosives.
We are putting their explosives on their tanks.
Oh. Hell yeah. Even fucking better. I don't need a tank anyway.
Okay, I'm going to arm all the explosives at once. Keep me close so there's no signal interference.
You're gonna get plenty of other interference from the Legion. Hold that position. Those tanks are too important to target to leave standing.
Do I have to stand?
It's just like be in a location for a period of time. Oh, we're supposed to arm the explosives, or are we doing that right now? Is that just happening? Yeah, we're arming the explosives right now. Have an arc soul. Get in my healing zone. Grab an arc soul. The little floaty ball, yeah, helps you.
I can't tell if I'm benefiting from it or if I'm too high up by standing on this tank.
You would know because there would be a little blue ball on your screen.
Oh yeah.
That's floating around shooting. You literally have to get inside the healing zone.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got it. You've got one.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got my super right now. I don't really want to use it though. We're not fighting anything that's like particularly dangerous right now.
It charges super fast though.
Yeah, but like there's really nothing in this area worth fighting or worth using it on. I'm invisible.
Shield, dude.
If you shoot the middle of his shield, it deactivates it.
That seems like a terrible design flaw.
Yeah. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Soup. That's my grenade. Arming. We've disbombed the arm.
Login from that quartermaster for a remote detonation.
Using their explosives to blow up their tanks. I have pretty good ideas.
Something stopped my grenade in midair. I think my grenade hit a projectile.
That's pretty good. Let's get out of here, boys. Oh, I have to hack the console. I'm in.
Hacker man.
Hacker man.
You can tell it's good now because it turned green. Boom. Boom.
Dun 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 dun
Dun,
dun
dun,
dun
dun,
dun.
Yeah, you went all the way down there just to have to come all the way back
Get
up.
out of there, you two.
I don't think they can copyright strike me for that, can they?
No.
Pretty sure that's public domain.
At this point, yeah.
Oh, I know this place. I know where we are. this is the strike mission where you have to fucking.
Yeah, this is the chartreuse guy.
Brackus Zahn, the arms dealer.
Yeah, the guy that has the chartreuse armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, they tend to reuse areas in like the best way possible, which is like, you know, it's kind of like the best hits of like, hey, this area, you remember it, you know this area, but now there's some new things to do in it.
I really like the gameplay loop of Destiny.
Unlimited power! I got tired of holding on to it, and there were a lot of enemies at once, so... Zoopus Mawupus.
Just to iterate on what I said earlier, I used my special at the beginning of that fight when we first started protecting those tanks, and I just got my super back.
Mine seems to take longer to...
Well, you should also be collecting orbs of light if you can.
I do that as much as I can.
There's obviously, and then the more things you do, the more things you kill.
I think it's just because, like, I remember there were some supers that recharge quicker than others.
There definitely are. The more devastating ones take longer to recharge.
And Sunbreaker is, like,
we'll try to track down
the most intense.
In the meantime,
Boop.
Great work. Those tanks would have been a lot to handle. We make a great team, everyone. Let's do this again sometime.
No.
At the end of the mission?
Just get to safety.
Yep. That is the end of the mission.
Cool, that was fun.
Nate.
We didn't get a rewards chest for that. It probably, well, it won't kick you from the fire squad. It'll just transfer somebody else to being the fire squad leader. Or the fire team leader.
Now it says the player has left our fire team.
Ow! Motherfucker. Shield dude. I got just a little too close and he whacked me.
While this is loading, I'm going to find out the food that I want from Mr. Chen's.
I want a sesame seed chicken if they have it.
Alright.
What?
Wonton soup it is.
Did it just get super dark?
Yeah.
It probably is just switched over to nighttime. There's like a daytime and nighttime map.
No, like...
It said something about injecting an oil rig, and then it got dark for like 2 seconds, and then now it's light again. It might have been like a public event.
It is. I see it. It's over there. You want to do it? Let's do it.
Well, we need to do one for the quest. I think we should wait on John.
I'm loading in now.
They're right there.
I'm loading in right now. Shut the fuck up.
Me and Sheldon are just like, should we do it?
One of us needs to invite John, right?
I think he can just join up on us, can he?
Let's see. I have no clue what's going on right now. I think it's loading me. Cannot access other activities at this time. What the fuck is going on? I think it's trying to send me back to the European Dead Zone, because that's where I was last.
Right.
You are the quest, or you're the fire team leader, Sheldon. Try to invite him.
I don't know how to invite him.
Hold down go to your roster, which is like go to destinations.
Oh, roster. Okay. Yeah, inspect.
You said you wanted sesame chicken, right?
Yeah.
Do you want, no, that's just, yeah, we just want the one sesame chicken.
Invite you to my fire team.
Ow.
And then I want...
John, join the fire team real quick so you'll get credit for this public event.
Man, I'm trying. I don't know. I think it dropped me in... I don't know where it dropped me. It dropped me at, like, the hangar in the main zone. I am joining your fire team.
Yay, he's joined. Alright. Hopefully you'll get credit for this public event that we started.
Hopefully.
If not, we can just do another one. That's patrol. Don't want that. Defeat infiltrator balance. Okay.
That was fun.
It was. So are we doing the next campaign quest?
Huh?
I think it's called. Are we doing
Yeah,
the
we
next
could we
campaign
could do the next campaign quest. Yeah.
All right. It's called
Mission
Combustion.
started.
I'm starting it now.
Wait. Okay. Oh. Are you guys there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I'm here.
I got some boots.
I'm ordering the food now, Nathan. It'll be
Nice.
here in like 30 minutes.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Sorry, I was in the pause menu putting on my new boots. New mission.
New mission is to.
New objective.
I don't like the crosshair for the 10 paces.
You can change it.
No, I mean like I don't like. I like that. I like that I had a like an ACOG scope, or like a.
Like you might be able to change that.
Yeah, go to the gun.
Yeah, if you go into your F1 menu, find the
You should-
gun that you're looking
yeah.
at.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
If you go to your inventory where you can select your guns and stuff like that,
Yes.
and if you hover over gun, you should see a thing at the bottom
Details.
right corner that says details.
Details.
Go to details and you can swap off attachments and stuff like that.
So you can
Okay.
change. You should be able to change the type of sight you're using as well.
It is only slightly better. It still does not have the.
Yeah, it's probably not like a full ACOG, but my pulse rifle has an ACOG. It sucks that I don't like pulse rifles.
Wrong pulse rifles.
Burst.
They're 3-round burst, and I don't like that.
Well, that's not bad.
Admittedly, this one's okay
Hey, Dad.
because it's also got a full
Still
auto
sitting up
trigger,
here
so
above
it's
the
basically
mines with
just
his
like full
busted
auto
comm
3-round
relay.
bursts.
Where's that signal booster? Finally, he admits he's old. Bailed me out on one assault charge, and you never let me live it down.
Excuse me.
I think we missed a message from Hawthorne or from the
Yeah,
scout.
yeah. Keep talking, old man.
Are you guys only getting like her conversation and not his?
I got his.
I am I'm only getting hers. I know the conversation because I've done this quest like 14 times, but
Huh?
Cool if I want some clothes.
Yeah.
If I need to do mouse clothes, you put them on top of the timer. Mouse clothes.
Just throw them on our bed, yeah.
Bitch.
all right.
That elevator should take us to the top of the mines.
The top of the mines. Wait for it. There's the elevator.
I don't think that elevator works. I'm just going out on a limb here.
We'll have to find another way up to
I
Hawthorne.
don't think that's gonna take us anywhere.
We'll have
other
to find
than
another way
farther
up to
down.
Hawthorne.
Thank you, Ghost.
I see you being
Careful.
slick there,
The
Shelton.
Fallen are scavengers of
Oh, it's sliding under the door.
Yeah.
They're going to put up a fight for
It's
whatever
faster.
they can get
I'm
this
impatient.
clothes
Speed
on.
running strats.
Guys, I'm so glad we're playing this together.
I don't think I feel like we're all feeling that constantly right now. Like this is just a
Basically,
good
yeah.
it's just a good fun co-op game. The best part about it is it is quite literally designed as a 3-player game. And we are playing it with 3 players.
Which doesn't really happen a whole lot. There's not.
It's becoming a lot more popular actually, 3 players.
Because people only ever have 3 friends.
Well, I think that's what it's coming down to is like I don't think 4-player games were the norm because they were like appropriate. I think it was that a lot of the time they were just done split screen. And if you're going to split a screen, you're naturally going to split it into an even number. But in reality,
Right.
most people had 3 friends and the 4th screen was a map.
Right, right.
So 4-player co-op is actually not normal. Hold on. What? What's going on
Oh, there's
here?
a sniper rifle.
Oh, it's a sniper rifle. The
Can I
dead
have
zone
a sniper
rifle.
rifle?
Whoops, I did not mean to throw the grenade right there.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna take it
it
for now,
replaces
'cause
your
I got
it can
mine.
replace your secondary weapon.
Absolutely. Oh,
Oh
yeah.
man.
I don't have any ammo for it.
Yeah, I don't have any ammo for it, and my secondary is my SMG, which I much prefer right now to this pulse rifle.
I'm gonna hold on.
No! Picking it up took all the ammo away from my SMG.
Well, your SMG uses base ammo, right?
Right, but now my SMG's sitting at 0.
So kill 3 dudes and pick up any white ammo box. And you'll get ammo back for your gun. Like, there's a white ammo box down here.
That's fair. Where did I just fall? I think I fell too far. Why does this keep happening?
You're a bridge too far.
I found
So
ammo
technically,
anyway.
we're supposed to go all the way to the bottom of this spiral.
Yeah.
I don't know where I am anymore. There we go. And I finally got ammo for my sniper.
Yeah, until I get a better sniper rifle.
I'm having fun with actually, my pulse rifle's pretty good, but I think the sniper rifle might be better overall. I think the
It'll give
problem,
you a higher light level.
the problem that I have with the sniper
Guardian
rifles is I think they're not hold the fire. They're not hold your breath to like not
I
sweat.
got you, BB.
Gravity killed me.
But hey, now that we're no longer now that we've got our light back, we can revive each other.
You'll be pleased.
Can you see that red, white?
Yep, that's a
My-
trip line. That's a trip line. Just shoot it.
Seems you've really kicked.
Ow!
Haven't you?
Healing rift, go.
Ah, well. Open fire on the hallway.
That was the most satisfying thing I think I might have ever done.
There were no words about it either. We just saw all these red lasers and we're like, let's just pray and pray down the hallway, hit as many as we can.
Stand back, stand back, stand back. It's right here. Stand back, Nathan.
Suck my nut, okay?
Just the one?
Just the one.
I only have the one, John.
Just like Hitler.
He lost the other one in Vietnam.
Just like Hitler.
We found an elevator.
Hitler caused Vietnam.
I think your timeline might be a little bit off.
I think you don't know that Hitler's a time traveler.
That's where he went.
He didn't die in that bunker. He just went back to the future.
Elevator's not working.
He shot the bullet so hard.
He got a shitty orange tan, got rid of the mustache, and dyed his hair blonde.
Yep.
I'm sorry, did I just make a political statement on my stream? Whoops.
Oh boy. I can feel the Twitter mentions coming already. /S.
People can Twitter mention me all they want. I don't like Trump. I think he's a bad president.
He is, yeah.
That does not seem to be an unpopular consensus.
It's not, but simultaneously,
Considering how
the vocal minority that stand up for the man, very, very,
they are very, very vocal.
And very, very death ready.
Yeah.
No better way to really get your point across than putting out death threats.
Yeah. No better way to prove that your argument is sound than by threatening somebody with death because they don't agree with it.
So patriotic, he tries to incite a civil war on Twitter. Where are we supposed to be going?
There's a servitor that's still alive back here.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I don't see a quest marker.
Yeah, I killed it.
Boop. And I booped the
Also, I
last
got a new
remaining
thing.
enemy. Huh?
Got a new thing.
You got a new thing?
I got a new rocket launcher.
More bad guys.
Yeah, there's some shanks down here. Oh, the servitor's making things invincible. Also, don't kill a shank too close to yourself because I think they explode. Ooh, I got a new armor.
Yeah, that was fun.
Killing the servitor brought the power back on.
Good job. Maybe I'll finally get my booster one of these days.
Open the gate. Open the gate. Open the gate. Open the gate. Thank you.
I still think it's hilarious that John's name is censored.
Yep.
It's the Latin.
Latin.
part.
We talked about this. Like Latin is apparently a very bad thing to say.
Oh no! No!
We can still shoot him.
Experience.
No, you can still shoot him.
Oh.
Like they're down there. By the way, there are gonna be some on a level further up as well. There's like a walkway above us that we can shoot dregs on.
So is it because it's like sort of racial? Latin?
I don't know. Cause like
you think Aladdin is a censored word?
I hope I'm not saying like a.
Yeah,
like a
I
slur or
hope I'm
something.
hoping Aladdin isn't some sort of like horribly racial slur that I don't know about. By the way, if Aladdin was bad, then it would have gotten everything but the P, because Aladdin is in my name.
Right.
Yeah, it'd be Aladdin or it'd be
So
Latin.
it would literally just
But
be the
it
word
just
Latin then.
Aladdin is the word that's been taken out,
Latin, Laden.
and yet Ligma
We're
is
out of the
fine.
mine and heading your way.
I just
Then hurry up with that booster. Let's finish hooking up the comm network. And, thanks for the help. You're not so bad. For a fancy pants guardian.
Now that's
For
the
a fancy
nicest
pants
thing I've
guardian.
ever heard, Soraya.
Oh, okay.
You're in
A long way down.
rarefied air,
yeah,
my
yeah,
friend.
I think you were following me, and I was just kind of running.
Y'all need to like actually take in your fucking surroundings. Hey, cutscene.
Yep. And we actually get to watch the cutscene all at the same time.
Jesus fuck, guys, come on.
What?
y'all have constantly thrown yourself into unnecessary danger. That being said, I did just jump into the middle of a cobalt
Alright.
attack.
Let's see if this works.
Are you watching the cutscene?
Now, if I read the manual right,
Okay.
I got to the cutscene first.
there's an incoming beacon.
I think you were talking about earlier when we had to revive him.
Hey, Skylar McCool, welcome out to the
If
stream.
there is any light
Shut up,
left in the
Popcorn.
system, we rally on Titan. Be brave. Guardians.
Zavala's alive. If we leave now, we can...
You are not going to Titan.
But I want to go to Titan.
Refugees.
You can't control me.
On one side, the
I am
Fallen on the other.
an adult.
Here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
Retake the
Your
city.
city is gone.
No, it's not.
You're dumb.
I've never seen a
Dumb.
ghost look stunned before. But that ghost definitely looks stunned.
And we won't...
Hey, give me your sniper rifle.
Somehow, with no facial expression, he conveyed every emotion he was feeling.
It's like you know what it was? It was somehow that ghost did blinking white guy.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Somehow that ghost conveyed blinking white guy in a way that I've never seen anything else quite accurately represent it.
I mean, he's got the neutral face because he doesn't have any facial features. All he's got to do is blink, and I'm pretty sure they can blink, right?
He
They
like
can like close off their eye a little bit.
and
like
the
a
whole
faux
like the outer
robot.
shell can kind of move.
Right. Okay.
Dead man still
So-
trailing behind on light level.
Quest.
You're an ass.
Track.
I don't know how our light levels are that much higher than yours.
Because y'all find a pulse rifle that's higher than mine.
I didn't find that pulse rifle. Milton did.
And I didn't even find it. Zazala handed it to me.
Yeah,
Or-
Zahala handed it to him because he did a quest early on.
Okay, so we're going to Titan now? Yeah.
Yep, that's the next quest.
We gotta go talk to... Speaking of Zavala, we gotta go talk to him on Titan.
Yep.
Did you see a ship zoom past us?
No, I don't think so.
So usually there are the 3 ships in like flying V formation, but this time it was just 2, and I saw the animation of the
Just
third
a ship like fucking fly off.
just zoom past us.
Zavala abandoned her and the survivors.
Now I can see all 3 ships,
Now
but
that we're leaving, if we stayed, yes, we could help them survive. But if Zavala really is building a counter,
we're even going to Titan, right? Isn't this not Thanos' home planet? Titan?
Yeah, Titan was Thanos' home planet. It doesn't
My
look like this
goodness.
though. In
Oh no.
Titan is more accurate in this than it was in the thing.
Vanguard fleet.
In the movie, yeah.
Yep. Look at that electric water.
Is on approach. You received your beacon.
Oh yeah.
We're ready to join the fight.
Guardianship, this is Zavala. It's too late. The Hive have overrun Titan.
The Hive, eh?
I was wrong.
Welcome to the Fighting the Hive.
This is like my least favorite enemy.
I fucking love the Hive.
I did a strike and I had to fight a Hive boss, I think it was, and it was like a
Giant
god
worm?
worm. Yeah.
Giant worm. I did that one too. You just shoot it in the eyeball inside the mouth and you're fine.
Yeah, that was crazy. And then you get like those javelins.
So this entire platform moves.
Commander, we're here to help.
No.
We've already
I'm already motion sick.
Guardians to the Hive.
Let's rock and roll.
Secure this move.
Oh.
We have our light back.
I need a better weapon than this pulse rifle.
What? Impossible.
Commander, if I may. Guardian, this is Deputy Commander Sloan. We have a counter-offensive to plan. To do that, we need to get this station up and running. There's a fleet to prep, Guardians to arm, and a trove of intercepted Red Legion transmissions to decrypt.
Spawn my
It's critical we gain access to the station's control center. That's where
You wouldn't get very far with it.
Light really is with you. Send the Hive back to him.
What?
That is a wave, by the way. Look at those waves.
There you go.
Careful.
How am I supposed to get up there? Oh no, I fell in the water.
Well.
Hey, it sent me to the top though. That's all I needed.
Wait, how far down were you?
I don't know. I got to the platform just kind of like ended.
You melee the film off the walls.
What was this place?
Go through.
The Golden Age cities of Titan were once the pride of humanity. We thought they were abandoned.
Is this your home?
Fool to think the Hive would not spread this far.
Yes, and it was beautiful. Cue flashback. No!
Down.
Come on, Shelton.
I fell through a gap between the pipe and the platform.
Come on.
Where'd you go?
This little gap right here, this is where I fell through.
This little gap of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little gap of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey,
What
you
are
said
we,
the
at
same
Star
thing
Wars?
The last time we fought Hive. Just spray
Dark
and pray you'll
Souls.
hit something. That actually really lights up the space.
Yep.
It's like a useful dancing lights.
Dancing lights would be useful if it literally just was like 5 feet more per light.
Yeah.
As far as the radius goes, like the dancing lights themselves fucking suck because they don't cover that much space. So you why would you ever take dancing lights over the light spell, the light cantrip?
Or like you should be able to at least like combine 2 of the nodes and make like a 10-foot radius of 5 foot bright, 5 foot dim, you know?
Yep.
And like maybe add an extra 5 feet of dim light so you can add all 4 of the nodes together and have like what 5, 10, 15, 20 feet radius, 10 of dim, 10 of dark or bright.
Copy that.
Oh no!
Forward. Commander, at this rate, we can start planning our counter-offensive.
Somebody fell.
Outside the city gates in no time.
Can you revive yourself?
Yeah, he came back.
If it were only that simple.
Uh-oh, somebody wasn't able to make the jump. I am allowed to make that joke until I don't make the jump. Then you guys are allowed to heckle me to your greatest desires.
Oh, I'm going to.
I mean, if I ever miss the jump, which I won't.
I might heckle you anyway, just because reasons. Ooh. Down?
Yep, down through the fan.
I got a new thing, so I put it on. Ah! Tiny horde.
I wonder when we get our first campaign boss.
In a little bit, I think.
Wizard.
Nope. Didn't
No.
make that jump. I didn't die from it. I didn't die from it.
But you didn't make the jump. All you said was you need to miss the jump.
Yeah, but that implies death.
Nope.
Boop.
The loophole in this contract, you missed the jump.
You did, in fact, miss that jump.
Yeah. Where do we go? Hit
This
tab.
It
This
looked
way.
like the Hive were performing some kind of ritual. We should talk to Ikora. She knows all there is to know about Hive magic.
No one has seen Ikora or Cade since the city fell.
They're dead. That's the only reason.
New
Numbra.
weapons.
I got a grenade launcher.
Same.
I like grenade launchers more than rocket launchers.
I do too.
There's the control center.
Clear the area so we can move in.
I love just like walking forward and shooting.
Yep.
I also like jumping over the enemies and then coming down and meleeing from behind.
These are some of my favorite like arcade games you could play on the
before you move on the control center.
you know, on the cabinets.
Yeah.
Where the games where it's literally like
Like the light gun game.
Yeah, they put a light gun in your hand and you like push forward.
Take it.
And then like
Terminator scenario, yeah.
and like dudes just show up on the side of the screen, and if you don't shoot them in a certain amount of time, like they die or you die.
Or like they'll start doing damage to you, and you can only take so much damage before you got to put more quarters in.
Yep. Come on. Doop.
We cleared the nest.
You're
Heading
moving.
to the control center now.
Well done.
That was super weird. I finished that animation and it turned me all the way around. I was facing the wrong way after killing that guy.
Careful. We're in a respawn restricted zone.
That's the wrong weapon.
Fucking hell. I just dealt 3,000 damage to that man. That poor knight. He didn't know what was gonna hit him. Also poop.
Did you grenade launch him?
No, I just have a sniper rifle and I shot him in the head.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to be going this way.
Nathan?
Yes.
Where are you?
Nathan's probably been going the right way this entire time.
Yeah.
Really? How did we get so turned around?
I don't know.
I'm fighting dudes.
No,
I don't even think
we're
Nathan's in
really
the right
far.
area.
Yeah, I think Nathan's also in the very wrong area.
My little thing pointed me this way.
I think it's currently pointing me back outside.
Yeah, me and John are outside right now.
I am also outside.
Where? You're really far away that way, outside. Hello. Oh, I guess this is it's just one gigantic map area for this scenario.
Oh, hey. Yeah, how about that?
I really want something other than this fucking pulse rifle for my kinetic weapon. I hate it.
Yeah, I wish I would get something. I've been spoiled by strikes.
Yeah, with the strikes where you get a new weapon every 30 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, sweet, some new gauntlets. That's exactly what I asked for.
Sloan, Commander, it's done.
Copy that. Zavala and I are
Ooh,
in
new
now.
chest.
Because like I want to use the sniper rifle, but in order to use the sniper rifle, I have to swap my SMG, and that puts me with an SMG and a pulse rifle.
Oh yeah, it puts you with a sniper and a pulse rifle and like not a good scenario.
Yeah.
I want something other than this fucking 10 paces. I've been using this and
Can we trade?
I would
them?
absolutely trade you my pulse rifle for that 10 paces if I could.
I would take the pulse rifle. I like pulse rifles. I do not mind them.
Trading is not a thing in this game though.
I like 3-round burst if it's got a full auto trigger.
Mine is the 3-round burst with a full auto trigger, which is like okay, but I just want it like at that rate. Can I just have a full auto gun?
This SMG is basically full auto, and I've been treating it more like a pulse rifle, like getting precision shots instead of.
I mean, I could do that too. I also want to have a sniper rifle. I just want to have a sniper rifle and a good kinetic weapon.
That's fair. I want a shotgun. I would really like a shotgun.
At a certain point soon, we should be unlocking our first exotics.
Where the fuck did my phone go? Oh, there it is.
Dare believe. If the light can find its way back to you, then perhaps there is hope for us all.
The Awakened give me some real Martian Manhunter vibes.
Our numbers will continue to dwindle.
I feel that.
we can no longer protect ourselves.
The way Zavala talks is so even-keeled the entire time. He's even got a Martian-esque name.
Are we even Guardians anymore?
Commander.
I recognize his voice, though.
Yeah, I recognize it from somewhere and I don't know where.
Thoughts on the Warlock finishers? I've only got the one so far, but the boop is fun.
Wave energy converters power
G MILF Sloan.
But thanks to the hive,
G MILF.
Attention.
We can take care of it.
Is Sloan really that old?
I believe you.
I think Sloan just has white hair. I didn't know she was old. I thought they were doing that classic, like, anime thing of a character with white hair.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. How are y'all so high?
Oh my gosh, dude.
I've been doing the same thing!
Have you changed any of your actual
yes,
armor?
I've been changing on the fly!
I don't know what to tell you, man.
All the stuff
I've just been
getting
collecting.
is like literally like 860, 845.
The highest thing I've got is I've gotten is 769.
Really?
Do you think it's tied to our season like rank?
It's gotta be, right?
It might be tied to our season rank.
Y'all are fucking trash.
Listen, I didn't know it was going to affect us
Yeah,
this
I
way.
didn't know it was gonna do that.
I thought that we were free to play on certain characters, and then we would just come back and play on these characters.
Yeah.
I did not realize that being season rank 6 was going to make me constantly spawning 900 light level armor and weapons. Like, I'm only seconds away from getting to level 900 again.
Without powers, Zavala's resistance hit a wall, travel deep into the arcology, help them past it. I'll wait for Nathan to get back.
Yeah, he went into the restroom. I had no clue that our season rank would determine our light level loot.
I mean, it must. It has to, right? That's the only thing that makes sense at this point.
Yeah, because I'm season rank 6, and just about everything new that I'm collecting right now is all light level 900.
Yeah, that's all the stuff I've been getting is 860, 840, like right around the area where I ended.
Quite literally everything I've picked up so far has been light level 900.
Right.
Do you think they did that so that in theory you could basically make one of each character type, like a warlock, a hunter, and a titan, without having to constantly replay and regain all the levels? You basically just treat them like the same quote-unquote character, and you're just changing classes.
Almost like an MMR, like a matchmaking rank.
Yeah. So that even though I'm not playing,
that you can see, but depending on how you've done on the others, what level you are there. Probably like some of the tricks that they've put in place, like World of Warcraft, to get you to like level 100 faster or whatever, so you can do all the end game raids.
Probably. World of Warcraft, that's called buying level 90.
Oh, is it really? I didn't know you had to pay for it.
Yeah, you can basically, if you level boost in either, like, it's the same for Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 14, you can buy a level, or you can buy up to like the 10 levels before the most current content,
right?
Because it's like you gain a new 10 levels every level up. Nathan should be getting back to his chair soon.
Gotcha.
I am back.
Okay.
Let's see here. Where's our food right now?
Launch. We're doing the next campaign mission, Riptide on Titan.
The Dasher is on the way. Yeah, he's like, he just left and he's on his way. I actually have, so this is new to DoorDash, which is kind of cool. It actually has a GPS tracker, kind of like Uber.
Right.
So you can actually see where your DoorDasher is.
That's pretty cool.
It's the only one of these like takeout delivery place apps that I know that actually does that.
All right, we're not out of this yet. Now that we've reached the control center, we still need to power up the place before we can take care of our fleet. Commander Zavala tells me you've volunteered. I'll run tactical. Shipwright Holiday here will provide tech support. It's a straightforward op.
Nathan,
Get
by
in,
the way,
flip a
here's the
switch,
consolation.
get out.
I'm collecting light level 900 stuff, right? Which means I'll hit light level 900 in any minute now, and then I'll never gain light level again.
Yeah, it's got to be tied to season rank. There's no way that it's not.
Yeah, 900 is the highest. It'll be. Not to mention, we're also tied, since we're all in a fire team together. Our rank is tied to you. Like our light level and how much damage we do is tied to you and the quest we're on. So even though I have a higher light level, I'm basically like match ranked down to the level of the quest we're on. That's why we're only doing like, you know, 100 damage per shot instead of the normal like 2,000 damage per shot.
Right, right.
Like that we do whenever we're on like strikes together.
Thank you. I got a deformed can of Dr. Pepper that I'm going to force open with a pocket knife here in a second.
I have deformed cans of Coke that I had to force open with my thumb.
Sloan,
I would not use my thumb. That just seems like a bad idea.
Holiday,
I mean, like you can crack the can, with the tab, and then you just push the tab, you know, down and off.
Right, but with my luck, my hand is gonna slip, and I'm gonna cut my thing open on an aluminum can tab.
There. That was less worrisome for how warped my cans are. Oh, I would trade this pulse rifle away in a heartbeat for a scout rifle.
Now just flip the switch and turn them on.
I would just trade it for a decent amount of sniper rifle ammo.
Some of the pistons.
Like I'm fine quick scoping fools if I have to, but like give me enough ammo to keep that, like make that sustainable for me, you know?
Something went wrong.
What I want is I want an SMG in my secondary slot, and I want a
You're gonna have to go out there.
I want an SMG in my secondary slot, and I want a sniper rifle in my or a scout rifle in my main slot. That's what I want. And then I want a sword, in my power slot.
Yeah, I definitely want a sword in my power slot.
I am slow. Also, the DoorDasher's almost here. So our food's almost here. Fucking slow grenades, I died. The slow grenade blinded me and I walked off an edge.
Wish I could see you.
I respawned.
Yeah, that slow grenade is annoying. I cloaked immediately, and when I saw someone was down, where are these even coming from?
They're on the ground. They're like mines.
Oh, they're like little traps.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I keep popping them. I'm sorry.
Where are you guys?
Yeah, because you're so far ahead that every time you pop one, I run it.
I'm the best.
I have an idea.
You and I had the same idea!
Just grenade.
It just seemed like it made the most sense, you know? They were all bunched up together like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I keep having to remind myself that fall damage is a thing, and I need to...
It wasn't in the first game.
It's a thing in this one, but it really doesn't affect you that much because you could just double jump at the last second and remove the fall damage.
Son of a fucking bitch.
I saw it and backed up.
I don't ever see them when they like jump up and are about to activate. I always see them after around the corner and Nathan stepped on it.
he's already turned it on.
Yeah.
Literally, that's the perfect time to use a sniper rifle when you guys are running in.
I'm gonna know who's responsible for all these time slow traps, because their mom's a hoe.
It's the Red Legion.
Alright, well, the hamsters have hoe moms.
Ah!
Actually, it's either the Red Legion or it might actually be the Fallen in this case. Normally it's the Red Legion, but it might be the Fallen in this case.
What the hell is that?
That is a witch / wizard.
Jesus Christ, she's... Ah! Whoa! I just got nuked by nothing.
You got nuked by the cursed thralls. There were a bunch of cursed thralls hanging out on the undersides of the bridge, or like behind these like little.
Okay.
Yeah, they were hanging out behind these little flanges, and as soon as we walked by, they activated and started blowing up.
I didn't see them in time. I just saw the explosion. Which I
By the
think
way,
is
we are
exactly
getting
what they were going for.
we're getting close to the first
We
boss.
made it to the converter platform.
Hell yeah. I hoped so with that screaming, honestly.
I have my supercharge, so that's cool.
I have my
Once they're
supercharge as
all
well.
moving, we're in business.
As do I.
Omnighoul.
Wait. How do I?
Parkour.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Can I? Yeah, I can break that. I can break these chains.
I can break these.
Oh yeah.
Cuffs.
Found the problem.
Ah, fucking!
I've gunked up the pistons.
So guys, have fun fighting the boss. I'll be down here trying to up these fucking.
We gave it a power scrubbing.
Should we slow down and wait on Nathan?
It's still pretty dark on this end.
Okay.
Sounds like you guys.
I think it'll teleport him to us once we get to the boss arena, like it does in Strikes.
Oh, she can shut right the hell up.
Maybe we should wait for Nathan.
I'm right behind you guys.
I waited for Nathan.
I did not.
Almost dead.
Boop. That's another thing, is you can actually get new finisher animations as well. I've only got the one though.
Yeah, you have to spend bright dust on the others.
Oh, so it's like a cosmetic thing.
Yeah, it's like either bright dust or silver, and I think it costs like more bright dust because you can pay for silver. I don't think you can pay for bright dust.
You cannot pay for bright dust. Bright dust is how you. Bright dust is their non-payment like thing cost.
Yeah.
There are some things that you can literally not get by anything other than silver.
Yeah, like the better cosmetics.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if that holds true for both the bright dust and the silver. Like, I think you might be able to buy just about everything that you could normally buy with silver with bright dust. Or anything that you would normally be able to buy with bright dust with silver.
Control center.
Right.
So it's got to be more than a piston problem. Gonna have to get in futz with the circuit breakers.
Let's do
Try
some
the control
futzing.
platform.
Guardian down.
Guardian down. I wonder who it could be. Is it me? Is it Nathan? Or is it the one that just did a scream as he fell?
Down.
That's another Guardian down.
I think it was Nathan.
I am fighting wizards.
I have 30 seconds. Okay, thank you, Shelton.
Let's go, wizards. I'm also a wizard. Kind of. I'll Eldritch Blast the shit out of you. Oh, by the way, Nathan, my character for the one-shot is a level 20 Tempest Cleric that has Warcaster and Spell Sniper, and my Spell Sniper cantrip I took was Eldritch Blast.
You'll really like my monk.
Yeah, I think your monk is gonna get along with the blue Dragonborn is gonna get along with the Tempest Cleric.
Exemplary work, everyone. But we still have to deal with
you guys are gonna have a lot of fun with that encounter, by the way. Specifically, you two.
You keep saying that. I can only assume that means we're going to be fighting a blue dragon.
Yeah, an ancient blue dragon and some other.
Wonderful.
tricky
Which means
tricks.
all of my fun damage that I can normally do won't matter because
let the record show the order that the dragons were going to appear in was set before you guys made your characters.
That's fine. I can still do damage that isn't lightning based, like thunder damage.
Right.
Big same. With my dragon bone gauntlets.
Yep.
Oh, I have the what's it called? I have the Rod of Lordly Might, which is basically it swings like a mace normally, like just a flanged mace.
Next
yeah, Sloane's
time we
not.
set up the secret
Sloane's
space
not
on a
Gma.
dry planet.
I guess she's a little older, but she's not like Gma levels.
Hey.
We could do do we have to do Discover Time before we do anything next? No, there's a new quest step.
Thanks to you.
Yeah, Utopia.
Plenty more to do around here, though.
You guys ready?
On them finally
Let me check out my gear. Oh, I got a good primary sniper rifle. Cool, so I can swap to my SMG. We're all good in the hood now, boys.
I still don't have anything new.
I have my
Yo,
orders.
total same.
Okay.
One eye on the power.
There's
grid.
enemies
DoorDasher
down here?
here? Hey, Nathan, you'd be able to hear if somebody knocked on that door, right?
Probably. They should also call you if they don't get an answer.
Oh no, he's still on his way. He just got stopped along the way, I think.
Cool, I'll go ahead and launch us in then. Worst comes to worst, one of us can cover somebody while the other goes and gets their food.
Yeah, they're on the straight shot road that will eventually lead to Cypress Creek Avenue.
Am I here with you guys?
I'm loading.
I'm loading in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes
It takes a second. It takes everybody a second to load in.
I am alone.
Unusual amount of electricity.
Nope, there you are.
Hi, there you go.
You're just.
Ow! Oh.
Ow! What the f? Calm down. All right. I know it made an animation, but all it did was stealthy.
Powerful enough to decrypt that cabal signal we intercepted.
Over dramatic.
Where are we supposed to be going
We're
right
going
now?
the wrong way.
We
Anyway.
got the wrong way is where we're supposed to
Yeah,
be going.
that we were headed toward an
You're gonna
event.
have to snoop
Because these
around.
are
We're not
quests.
going the wrong way.
Too much
The
attention.
quest
Oh
is
shit!
taking us
It's
in the
this
wrong
quest.
Guardian, securing this asset could
That
take
means
No.
nothing.
No.
Oh. How do I do that?
I don't know what.
No, I
Go
don't.
to your I can't.
Shelton, you've done this strike before.
Have I? Oh, I have.
You know exactly where this is.
So earlier when I fucked up those hotkeys, earlier when I fucked up those hotkeys, I think I accidentally turned off my boost for my.
It's right click.
Yeah, I know, but one of the keys that I fucked up was right click.
Who died?
I died. I was not
I
paying
died
attention.
yet again. It's all.
Give me 1 second to change that.
All right.
Key mapping.
Where are you, Nathan?
I keep dying.
Zoom.
Why did you die?
Because I'm bad at video games. Wait, what the fuck?
Hopefully it should catch him up with us here soon.
No, he'll have to like catch up forcefully.
That's
The
fine.
only room that actually teleports you to your guys is the only thing that actually teleports you to you is the
boss rooms.
Yeah, the boss rooms.
Hi, I'm here.
I want a sword.
Looks like the Fallen were trying to break through those.
I do too. But you can't always get what you want.
But if you try sometimes, you might just get what you need.
Look at this place.
I do remember this mission. I don't remember. I don't think this is the same exact mission.
It's not the same. It's not the same mission, but it's the same locale.
Sounds like the
Yeah, I remember this place though.
system is back online.
The difference is the strike takes you to the left. This mission takes us further in.
Yeah, I can't remember what we did here, but
We ended up fighting the dark crystals, and I slam dunked an energy ball that killed some hive dudes.
oh yeah. I remember that slam dunk now. We're behind you.
Okay.
I remember that slam dunk now.
Just enjoy the place. This was a massive resort. You know, before the whole the human race dying thing happened.
It could still be a nice resort without humans.
It's
look
kind
at
of a
all
cool
these-
place to just run around and explore.
Look
It's
at all
like going
these-
to those abandoned theme parks.
Look at all these nice plants, all this flora and fauna that's grown here in place.
Festering halls.
One of the access terminals we're looking for.
I wonder what could be festering in these halls.
I wonder how to open this fuck. Okay, there you go. Ghost, I didn't have to hold X for you to do that.
Levels. Amanda, is this what we're looking for?
Bingo! That's the place.
Okay, I've got the location. Let's find a way down.
Yeah, at this point, I don't think I recognize this place anymore.
No, this is no longer a zone that you would recognize.
I can't see shit.
Yeah, neither can I. It's very dark. Like, I know I don't have my brightness turned all the way up, like, because it's supposed to be, like, you know, a dark and brooding zone, but, like, I feel like this is particularly dark. This is, like, advanced darkness.
Every time I use my finisher, it turns me around. And I don't like that. Because it disorients me.
Especially because it goes from third person to first person.
Oh, right, this is high octane combat, you know.
Oh, this is a fucking
rifle. My bearings together. At
Did you
all
finally
times.
get a good weapon?
It's a pulse rifle.
Oh. So
Well,
no,
for me,
you didn't.
I like it.
So no, you didn't get a good weapon.
I like it.
Looks like the Hive dug a shortcut for us. Let's head down that hole in the ground.
Yes. Let's head down that hole in the ground.
Indeed. Keep radio check.
That seems like the right way to go.
We don't want to draw any unnecessary attention.
I'll grab an arc soul.
Yep.
Honestly, the best part about the arc souls is that whenever they do spawn, they know where to shoot. So you just follow where they're shooting, and it shows you where the enemies are.
Right, right. It took me a second to figure that out. At first, I thought it was kind of like a pix almost, you know, where like you shoot and then it shoots extra whoever you're shooting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Having a good sniper rifle makes killing those knights so much easier.
Yeah. I don't see why people complain about sniping, dude. Just click on their head.
That's an ogre.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, just click on his head.
Oh, he dropped a legendary. Hold on. I'm going for it. It's a new helmet.
Oh, you got an exotic?
Yeah. No, it was just a legendary.
Oh, the purple one. Gotcha.
Yeah. Still, I think that should be better than my current helmet. It is.
Oh,
It also looks cooler.
Gotcha. Cool. That could have been bad.
I have a jetpack that lets me mitigate my fall damage.
We all have an ability that helps us mitigate our fall damage. You have a
Hey, I'll
jetpack.
just
He's got a triple jump, and I've got gliding.
I'll just bat at it.
I will say, as much as I like the Warlock, he has my least favorite jump in the video game.
I really only like the triple jump. Like the double jump seems like good if that's all you have at first.
Yeah, you slowly like when you're playing the game originally, you're slowly picking up all of those extra jumps over time.
Right.
Like you start out with just the basic one, and then you get like the drift one, and then the triple jump.
Yeah, I did not like the drift, like the strafe jump, like where you jump once and then you hit it again and it like pushes you in a direction you're facing, or whatever. I did not like that.
Oh, we just busted a panel. This seems like there should be a bunch of thralls about to show up here.
Yeah, it definitely has like something's about it. Yep.
Hey, Sean, do you want to cover us?
What's that?
Oh, is the food here?
Yeah.
I'll cover.
Yeah.
If you just want to grab the food, and I'll come get the food in a second.
I doubt anything's gonna spawn in this time, but if it does, I'll just cloak Nathan.
Arc souls.
Food's here when you're ready.
All right. Let's finish this quest, and then we might take a quick break for lunch, and then we'll come back.
Gotcha.
Let's eat on stream.
Mukbang.
Social eating. Yeah.
Live mukbang.
Do we drop? Are we dropping, boys? We are dropping, boys. Okay.
No. Yes. You drop. Okay.
I saw Nathan disappear and I got really worried for a second.
Yeah, I saw Nathan disappear and he said no, and I was like, I've already jumped, so I sure hope this is the right way. Oh, there's like a.
Hope this pans out.
This can't possibly go wrong.
Yeah, totally.
We're going into a fucking.
I was gonna say, incidentally, does anybody here have Tunnel Fighter?
Sadly, no. We haven't hit level 4 yet, so I haven't been able to take an ASI.
Gotta fucking crouch. Please, just let me go.
Whee! There's like a platform down there that looks like a boss fight platform, and it has our marker on it. Like that's where we're supposed to be going.
It looks like it's got one of those things we need to pick up and slam down.
Oh shit!
Well, thank you for warning us.
I was actually able to drift the whole way here. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Well,
Get the
there's no
fuck
way
up.
the
Go,
Hive
go,
can
go,
hear
go,
that
go, go.
alarm. We got the CPU, but we stirred up the entire Hive colony, and it's.
I've got the drugs. Run.
Get in the tanks.
They're not gonna make it happen, Commander.
Can I get in the tank with the CPU?
Yes, you can. Get in the tanks.
To send someone to pick you up from there. Holiday.
Oh wait, they're not tanks. They're just. They're like cleaning
cars.
Yeah, they're like cleaning.
Slow they're like.
They
fucking road
control like
cleaners.
tanks, but they don't have like a weapon.
The center of the arcology.
They're road cleaners, yeah. And you drive with You drive with A and D.
Yeah, you turn with A and D, and well, it's because they basically just reuse. There are tanks that you play in this game. They just reused the tank controls.
Is it just because the bottom half is on a different piece than the top half?
Basically, the top half is controlled by your.
This is weird. I much prefer driving with the mouse.
Bad bitch.
Oh no! Oh no! Woo! I almost drove off, boys.
Hey
We're
Nathan,
good.
if you press your jump button, you can actually get a boost. Asshole.
John, you son of a bitch.
Did you both do it?
Yes. Yes.
Shelton, you have gotten off of so many vehicles in this game. You have to understand that doesn't change.
I know! I know!
John, get out of my
You
way.
lie with such uncanny fervor that even if I know that it's wrong, I believe you. You're a good little Christian boy. Why would you ever lie to me?
I only lie about the things that don't matter.
Got eyes on you, pal.
I was in the middle of a horde.
Yeah, but that doesn't really matter.
Let's get that CPU back to control.
You made it out alive. You're fine.
Driving this thing is so hard. I hate driving with A and D. Oh my!
I drive with my joysticks.
I keep autopiloting to trying to move around with the mouse, drive with the mouse, and it's not working for me. I keep driving into things when I turn my camera. We're really close to that sun.
Also known as the sun. That's our sun.
Yeah. Okay, well, maybe the sun doesn't like being owned. You know, maybe it prefers to be called that sun.
But it's actually my son, you see.
Don't talk to me or my son ever again.
So, Nathan, you've seen the more recent Star Wars movies, right?
Yes.
Remember The Force Awakens?
I mean, yes.
So you know how in that thing they absorbed a sun and shot it at people?
Yes.
Well, we're doing the opposite. We're absorbing a planet and shooting it into the sun.
The crown jewel of the Red Legion.
Excellent.
The life's work of their leader.
Interesting.
Ominous Gaul. Gaul has subjugated hundreds of worlds.
What planet?
Those that
Oh, well, so
resisted
this is not our planet. I just realized this is them showing off how it works.
See the Almighty annihilates stars.
Ah, yeah, that doesn't look good.
They basically shove a bunch of heavy minerals into the sun, which causes fusion to no longer work, which eventually means the death of the star in a supernova that destroys the rest of the planets in the region.
Sun collapses on itself.
Yep.
Yep.
And then they just warp out of space.
Nothing and no one survives Gaul's ambition.
And that is what they're trying to do to the Traveler?
He wants.
No, they're trying to take the Traveler, and then they're going to do that to Earth.
Right, right. And the Traveler's currently protecting Earth, so they can't. Yeah.
As for the
Well,
Almighty,
they could probably do something. I don't know if they could actually destroy that, but yeah.
Gotcha.
If they did that now, they wouldn't have the Traveler, and the Traveler is valuable.
Yeah, the Traveler is what has like the light, and that's important. That's like his current mission is to try and get the light from the Traveler.
Nathan, I think I have a problem. It's hardwired into my brain now. Every time I hear the Traveler, I hear Jester say, "The Traveler?"
I mean, I understand that. I haven't watched the last, 3 episodes.
I'm caught up, except for the Wendy's thing. I have not watched the Wendy's episode.
Of the traveler.
Fucking Wendy's episode.
When our enemies
I don't know if you guys saw, people were not happy about that.
Were they not?
No, because Critical Role usually they
Critical Role
advertise themselves as a company who's very like liberal and like pro like feeling comfortable and
taking our life.
Very like it's very liberal company essentially. And
pro LGBTQ.
Yeah, yeah. And
all in on this.
Wendy's is notoriously like famous for donating money to anti-LGBTQ stuff and
why are there so many fast food companies that are so anti-gay?
Because their base or their
founder,
their upper echelon is like
I need my fire team.
Republican.
I need
conservative money bag.
Right, right.
In order to keep that kind of a base, they typically donate to that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. I know one thing they did to kind of like ease the tensions after they realized what they'd done. They donated all that money to like a farmers union or like a donation or something like that for
right.
It's food
supposed to be for treating farmers correctly.
It is food time for us, so we will be back in moments. We're going to go eat food, and then we will come back and play more Destiny. That's going to be it for this first part of my stream. Thank you, everybody who came out to watch. We will be back later today as soon as we finish eating lunch.
Are you guys going to close out of Destiny completely?
I'm not closing out of Destiny. No, I'm just going to leave it open. We're just going to eat our food and be right back.
Gotcha. I'm going to go offline then for the time being, or at least stop streaming.